Dumbledore. They call me Daryl the Derelict. Some people call me Dumbledore. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Well, welcome to the Harry Potter stream. Okay. That was an $8 joke that went nowhere. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing today?
What's up, Daryl? How you doing,
gracious.
Arlena? Good to see you again.
Hello, Daryl. Hello, Xwing. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well.
I couldn't theme my collectibles display today because I don't have any Harry Potter stuff. It's all in here.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Oh, there's a lot of it out there, unlike Friends.
Oh man, let's not go there.
I had to throw it out there.
Woohoo! Check this out. Stream Elements bot is running. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, that's how you can get money before you're monetized.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Shout out to Fat Steven. Wasn't it Fat Steven that helped you out with that?
That is Fat Steven Seagal. He helped me a bunch.
Seagal. I love that.
Oh, he's a great dude.
Steven Seagal is fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny as hell.
Yes, he is.
Well, thank you, Connor. I felt like it just for a couple of seconds, then the hair got inside the mask and I couldn't see anything and I started choking.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like my Friday.
Well, yeah. I kind of vaguely remember that. It was a long night in the hangar bay.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
So Harry Potter, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Harry Potter. I've watched the movies so many times, I know them almost like Star Wars. Darth Arlena just finished watching them.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd seen them before, all of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, shout out to my daughter. She's going to try to get on the chat with us, but she has 2 jobs and she's working both of them today. But she loves Harry Potter. And she was like, hey, can you guys do something on Harry Potter? I ran it past Daryl and he was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I
love Harry Potter, man.
I love Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is just my favorite.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
And anything like Harry Cooter?
It says something about a Chamber of Secrets.
Man, I don't know what happened. I think we're glitching everywhere. Jeez, I just... You guys.
Oh, man.
Now, I've spoken with the Angry Snow Trooper, and he is doing well after his surgery. It was exploratory surgery, so they can figure out what's going on with him again.
Uh-oh.
But like I said, he's doing good. He's in better spirits today. He's up and moving around, and I am sending him the link to the show so he can at least show up in the chat and say hi to you guys.
All right.
Sounds good.
So let me send this real quick. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
What a wonderful chat it is. What's your how do you oh god, I didn't write anything for the show.
I didn't either.
Okay. All right, that's fine then. Maybe favorite or most, what's the one that when you think of Harry Potter, what scene do you think of?
Oh gosh. There's so many. But the first thing that comes to mind is the very first one when he goes and picks out his wand. I love that scene.
Oh yeah, in Ollivanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Diagon Alley.
Visit Mr. Potter.
Diagon Alley is just amazing the first time you see it. It's just so cool looking.
It's Quidditch for me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like I think I got depressed when I was a kid because I couldn't play Quidditch. You know what I mean? Like people got depressed when they watched Avatar and they couldn't go to Pandora. That was me not being able to play Quidditch.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it's like, when I was a kid, we had the stick horses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, okay, you can just try it with a broom, but I mean, you hold the broom between your legs, you're walking around, you're wagging your broom like a dog tail.
Yep.
And then you start hitting everybody with it, and it turns into a lightsaber duel with sticks.
People have done that. So I've watched it on YouTube. They've done actual Quidditch matches where people are like broom between their legs and they're running around in a parking lot beating each other with sticks.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I want to get drunk and do that.
I don't even have to be drunk to do that.
Right?
Yeah,
It'd
because
probably be more fun drunk though.
Retropalooza is coming up in a month, and there's going to be shenanigans going on.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh,
I plan on getting in trouble. I haven't been in trouble in a long time. No, I hadn't been in trouble since last night. Anyway,
that's my secret. I stay in trouble.
I'll tell you what, that's me. Well, before we get really into this, I just want to say hi to everybody. Hello, Leah Rose. I do not know how tall Harry was. Probably my size by the time he was an adult, like 5'9", 5'10". What's up, Nick? Welcome to the show. Greedo in a Speedo. The mod with the bod. Greedo in a Speedo. What's happening, Black Dragon? And Padawannabe. Welcome, sir. Mr. Copeland. How you doing? Mm-hmm. And the McCracken of Phil. Went to the Harry Potter release. 3 kids, 2 nephews, and niece. 5th online store, 400. Yep, he did. Yep, he did.
Oh boy. Wow.
But yeah, I think the first Harry Potter movie was released in 2001.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, dates are tough for me. I'm not going to know any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it was like right in the middle of the prequel trilogy when that happened. So I was like, yeah, because Phantom Menace was 99, and then Harry Potter in 01. And I was like, oh, wow, this is pretty good.
Dude, the early 2000s were just like a mystical time to be a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. It was like just a glimpse of what growing up in the 80s was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just good movie after good movie. Everybody going to the theater, having a good time, and enjoying the stuff that's on the screen. And so good. I miss those days.
Yep.
That and being a kid in the 80s was just awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was 12 if Harry Potter came out in 01. 11. I was 11 if Harry Potter came out in 01.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so young.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look what else Stream Ellens was just said. You can click that link to help support Dave's Rum Supply.
Oh, that's cool. There you go.
Oh, gosh.
I need to change that, though.
Dave's Rum Supply. Wow.
Yeah. Well, Dave's Rum Supply ran out, and I filled this to the top with Rumple last night. And that's how much I drank while I was in Hangar Bay last night.
Oh, wow.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
The ladies got to be happy, though. You got minty, fresh breath. It's not like you come to bed smelling like whiskey or beer. You're just like a walking Altoid can.
I knew I was in trouble. I went straight to the couch. I was like, I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm going to the couch.
Wow.
What did y'all think of the first movie?
I was amazed by it. I thought it was excellent. The way it was done, it was for the most part really true to the book.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris Columbus as director just did a fantastic job, and he was very hands-on. You would never know that none of these kids had experience in acting with the way he did things. And then, I didn't know this. I actually just found this out. I never realized John Williams did the damn music for that too.
Yep.
Is there anything he hasn't done that is classic?
I think what he passed on, Danny Elfman took.
Yeah. Have you seen that in Family Guy when they're like, oh, it's John Williams? Like, no, it's Danny Elfman. They cut his head off.
I love that. Now we're stuck with Danny Elfman.
Yeah. I love the first one. And I read the book when I was a kid, and so when the movie came out, I was super pumped. Like Arlena said, it was super true to the book, and I think it was probably the most gimmicky of all of them. You know, it has some Phantom Menace vibes to it because you got little kid actors and stuff like that, and the chess scene. No, Ron, you do this, and he goes there. Like that one, it hurt for me to watch when I was a kid, and it still hurts for me to watch now. It's just like, oh god. But I love it, man. It was amazing, and I think it really captured the sense of wonder.
It did. It really did. And I think one of my favorite parts of that movie too is it's Leviosa. What'd she say? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Cripes, there's no wonder she's got any friends.
It's crazy how many of those people stayed through.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like,
gosh.
Yeah.
So Nick got up here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're looking at this.
Yeah. That's the years every one of them came out. I didn't realize it spanned that long.
Yeah, dude. They were banging those out quick, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Well, they kind of had to. At least the first, 3 or 4, they really had to. Because the kids were so young and they grow up and mature so fast.
Yeah. But
So
that was the other really cool part of it is how they aged. You know, that's not something that we've really gotten where we got to see the characters grow up in real time. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know. It's just really cool seeing them all grow up on screen. And we just kind of, it helped take us along for the ride. Was watching them grow up. It just kind of wrapped us up, and we rode their coattails throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. And we were all kind of the same age, so I've been in love with Hermione since day one. I was like, oh, she's smart and she's hot and strong. Yeah, God.
I can't say the same because I'm older. My kids were really into it.
Yeah, that's why we started watching it. My son read the first book, and he was like, "Oh, so super hyped for it," and was like, "Dad, we got to watch this." And I was like, "All right, let's go."
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it, and basically, my son took me to the movies to see this, and I fell in love with it. I was like, "Well, hell yeah!" So everyone after that, we went and saw the premiere. It was really fun.
Oh, he prefers Ginny. I never got it with her.
She's a redhead.
I don't know. Yeah. That might be
Yeah.
Hey, look, we got Spider-Man in the chat. Welcome, Peter. Thanks for showing up.
Hello, Peter Parker.
Peter. Which is
Pizza
also
Polka.
fun to say with the English accent. Peter.
Peter
Prisoner of
Parker.
Azkaban is your favorite, followed by Half-Blood Prince. See, that's where we differ. Prisoner of Azkaban was good.
Yeah.
Half-Blood Prince, I liked it, but it and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 were my least favorite.
Yeah, and you and I were texting about that was it yesterday? I watched the rest of them yesterday, and I started with Half-Blood Prince, and it's good, but it is my least favorite. Least favorite.
I'm a Goblet of Fire guy.
Yeah.
I liked Goblet of Fire a lot. That the music at the end, da, 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 and then he screams, "My boy!" That's like just burned into my soul for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, and that fight in the graveyard was cool.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yes.
Like, oh.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix are probably my two favorites.
Yeah, for
Order
sure.
of the Phoenix was really good.
Sirius is my favorite character, so it was nice seeing him out and moving. I was crushed. No spoilers, right?
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen him by now.
Right? Then what rock have you been living under?
Geode.
Right? Geo's been your navigator.
Every time I hear Geo now, I'm gonna think of that story you told us last night.
Oh my God, it was so funny. People got so mad, dude. I got reported and people were like, I can't believe you're doing this. Like, this is false information. I'm like, no shit.
What you know what's so funny, Xwing? I put this in the chat last night, but I did the same thing at my job site because I work in construction infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the same thing. I took a picture of a rock that looked just like Geode.
Mine wasn't even close, dude. It was like a round pebble.
I put it on Twitter. That's a limited edition.
There you go. Yep. First run. Collector's edition.
Yeah, we have all, because it's all number 5 River Rock. Yeah. And there are so many at my job site that are shaped exactly like damn Geode. I'm
going to need one crazy.
Of those. I got you covered.
Thanks.
Well, Nerdporio brought up a nice point that I didn't think of. Said Half-Blood Prince felt like Empire.
Elaborate. That's interesting. I want to know how.
That is. I mean, I think because it took a dark turn and the heroes lost.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like that. Those are my favorite movies, so it's good when
somebody closed the doors on Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. That is a good point. Although I can't say that I had the same feeling when I watched Half-Blood Prince in the theaters as I did when I watched Empire in the theaters. Of course, I was way younger watching Empire and loved Star Wars already at that point. And I liked Harry Potter, but that was more of my kids' thing, going to the theater with them to see it. But it kind of does have the same feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because dark turn and all that stuff. And hail to Paul, Master Paul. How's it going, brother? He didn't know a thing about Harry Potter.
Is this some more stuff you didn't watch, Paul?
Come on, man.
It's okay. We're not judging you, but we're judging
No,
you.
not at all. Just my gracious.
No, just definitely add it to the list when you get a chance because it's a really good series.
And the new stuff has been pretty good too. I know a lot of people have been hating on the new stuff, but I'm a big fan of Fantastic Beasts.
Oh yeah, the first one I really liked.
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne is one of my favorite actors. So
yeah, and
he was talking about the book. I'm sorry, Arlena.
Oh no, that's okay. The third one that is going to be coming out now.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, there's another one getting ready. They're doing but I can't remember. I know at first they said they were keeping Johnny Depp.
Right.
And then I think they might have changed their mind and then went back because he's not
the Amber
guilty
Heard
of
thing.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now that all that stuff's kind of come out in the open that he didn't do anything and she was full of shit, they're like talking to him.
Yeah, and I hope he does do it because I don't think it would be the same without him.
No,
dude, he's Grindelwald.
He is Grindelwald.
Yeah, he is.
He's Captain Jack Grindelwald.
Jack Grindelwald.
But you have.
I think he's a great actor, and he does.
He's a chameleon.
Unusual, dark roles. Nobody can do those roles like him.
Yeah, I mean he's like Gary Oldman. Sirius Black.
Yeah.
That dude could play anything, and you'd never know it's him.
Commissioner Gordon. Straight to Sirius. Like, oh god, I love that guy.
Mr. Zorg in The Fifth Element.
Yeah, he is.
God, he's
man.
good.
Yeah,
Gary Oldman is one of my favorite actors.
Oh yeah,
I started liking him in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yes,
I have never seen it.
Number one. Oh my god,
so good.
Yep,
it's hard to get past, dude. It's hard to get past Keanu. But
his acting is terrible.
His British accent is atrocious.
Oh god, he does a British accent.
Yes,
now I gotta see it.
Is, no, yeah, you must. You have to watch it just for that, if anything. But Gary Oldman keeps you in the movie. You see Keanu coming through and start talking, then you start laughing, and then it shows Gary Oldman. He just brings you right back in.
Okay, nice to have that one.
Yeah. Oh, he's a damn good Dracula.
My
Damn
canon is Dead and Loving It. That's my canon for Dracula. So.
Leslie Nielsen, love him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was bad. No, it was a raisin. I believe it was a raisin. That's like my favorite movie. Though.
I'd say I love Bram Stoker's Dracula, so that is my number one all-time favorite movie. I have seen it so many times. I know every single line of dialogue in that movie.
Okay.
When they speak in Romanian and when they speak it in English, I know all of it. I was completely obsessed with that movie.
Oh cow. We're gonna need that in the live stream. You just do the entire movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
up until recently, I could do that with the 6 Star Wars films.
Yeah.
Every droid beep, every alien language, I could do it word for word and beat for boop.
What's the problem? Is the age getting to you? I can't remember like I used to.
Try to put the mask back on and
no, it's too much
show
hair.
my true age is Dumbledore.
How dare you?
Secret Window is a great Depp movie. That was good. The Ninth Gate.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good Depp movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so was Sleepy Hollow.
Didn't see it.
Sleepy Hollow,
wow.
you must. Yes.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Johnny Depp movie. God Almighty, it's great.
I mean, I know the story very well, but
I didn't think I would
go-
like it, but yeah, it's good. It's real good. But
I'll go
getting back
a
to
little
what,
bit here. Edward
Yeah.
Scissorhands.
oh, that was a classic.
Great movie. Yeah, but getting back to Harry Potter.
getting back to what Nerdporial was talking about it being Empire, he was talking about the book. The movies were less, and I agree with that because I did read the books after I watched the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
books are way better.
Yeah, they have so much more to them, but that's normal. Like in the first book, you get the side story with Hermione where she's fighting to save the house. What are they? What are they? The daggone house elves or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House elves.
House elves, yeah.
Yeah, you said
didn't
it.
even realize I had it right. It's a side story, but it adds so much more to her character. And that she's fighting for these house elves and to set them all free and stuff. And you don't see any of that in the movie.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I watched that video too. What happened to the main group of Harry Potter after Deathly Hallows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. There's another Johnny Depp movie. What's eating
Oh,
Gilbert
yeah.
Grape?
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Hollow was. Hey, Project Cameron, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Sweeney Todd. God, I love Sweeney Todd.
And Viralinus is on the fence with Sleepy Hollow. I was too at first, and then I watched it, and I was like, I love this movie.
Dobby House Elves. I want a House Elf so bad.
All right.
Dobby.
One like Dobby.
Mr. Potter.
I only meant to maim or seriously injure.
Dobby wants to save Harry Potter.
Phil throwing shade.
Oh, why? Wait a
Actually
minute.
belongs in Hufflepuff. I am a Hufflepuff.
I was getting ready to say I took the test and I am a Hufflepuff.
Yep, I'm a Hufflepuff.
I am not.
Did you take the test, Daryl?
Yeah.
What are you? Slytherin?
Mm-hmm. I'm a
explains it.
sneaky little snake.
Sneaky little snack.
I am not surprised.
Oh.
God, whose
Yeah, I
baby
was a
did you
little
punch to get into Slytherin?
Right?
I don't know. I think I accidentally misclicked on one of the questions.
Oh, which death hit you the hardest in the series?
That's serious.
Snape?
Yeah, it's serious.
Oh, God.
For me, I think Snape.
I didn't like him.
I didn't like him either, but then when you find out everything that you find out,
I didn't like him.
adds a whole new level for me.
But did you see all of them? X-Men?
All the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it just didn't really, I don't like him as a human being. I love the actor. I'm sorry. I don't like Snape.
Yeah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's very annoying.
Dude, that was heartbreaking too.
Yeah, that was
when Richard
between
Harris
the
died.
second and third movie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Harris, Dumbledore, and Snape. What you just drink?
This is why you don't let your fiance buy beer.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's
no.
tropical milkshake sour.
Ew.
What the absolute...
Ew. That
Savage.
doesn't even sound good.
It's not.
It's like that Johnny Depp cologne, Savage.
Savage Opress? What?
Yeah. It's so hard not to go back to Star Wars. I was totally going to say that too.
Right.
I'm trying.
That's all right. We bring it back. Black Dragon says he could see you being Lucius Malfoy.
What? That guy's a snake. And a coward. I take offense to that.
He really was. He really was a pussy.
His wife had more nards than he did.
I love it when Hermione punched him in the face. That was the best.
That was Draco.
When he punches Draco.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She punched Draco. Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, what's up, T-Money?
Hey, T-Money, what's up, brother?
Welcome. I'm dying.
Wow.
Even before Star Wars? What?
Wow.
Get that corn out of my face.
Oh, that Coke was good. I just not had enough of it.
T-Money is Ravenclaw.
God
Nice.
dang
it, the chat keeps jumping.
For sure. I can see that. Yeah, I would never have picked myself as a Hufflepuff. I for sure thought I was going to be Gryffindor, but it came up Hufflepuff. I'm like,
yeah.
I thought I was going to be Slytherin, to be honest. And and it said Hufflepuff, and I'm like, really? Wow, okay. That's a shock.
Have y'all seen any movies with Jared Harrison?
I don't know who that is. By name, I don't know who it is.
He did you see the first Resident or second Resident Evil movie? Where they go in and get the kid out of the school?
That has been a very long time ago.
Her Dad in the Wheelchair, that was Jared Harris. He also played the grown-up Will Robinson in the Lost in Space movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
gotcha.
My God. Throwback. Talk about Friends. We're right back on Friends. Here we go again.
But, right?
Joey. Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Dude, that was the coolest Space Marine I've ever seen in my life. Though you hit the button and the armor comes over and you look like Spawn or Iron Man. God, that shit was cool.
Yeah. That was cool.
Did you guys know that Dumbledore was gay?
Apparently that is something important that we're supposed to know, but I don't know what significance it holds.
Absolutely none. I was just going through the 35 interesting facts, and apparently in 2007, Rowling responded, I always thought of Dumbledore as gay. He fell in love with... Oh, interesting. Okay, she revealed that he had fallen in love with Grindelwald, and that added to his horror when Grindelwald showed himself to be what he was. That's interesting. So there's some significance, I guess.
Yeah.
And why he liked bringing that little boy into his office all the time.
Come here and lick the wand.
You want to come visit my Phoenix again?
Oh, God.
So sorry. Didn't mean to make you dribble.
So that's where all those presents came from. He's at the table opening the Nimbus 2000, and Dumbledore's just like,
hello.
Do you like your present?
Okay. All right. We've besmirched the poor man enough.
So the final book was published. It wasn't really clear. I think she should not have said that. I agree. I don't think she should have said that at all, but that was when the social justice bullshit. Well, why can't you have somebody gay in there or something like that? That's when all that bullshit started, was back then.
Well, there was a time when we didn't all run around talking about what we like to have sex with.
Yeah.
Speaking of squirt alert.
Gross.
Yeah. And there was a time when it didn't matter if the characters were gay or straight, as long as they were well written.
You
I
got that
need
one.
me one of them.
Oh, jeez.
Team is now more into Star Wars because there's more content. Yeah, way more.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You okay there?
Polyjuice potion.
Oh. Tastes like goblin
That's
piss. Know what that tastes like, eh, Mad Eye? Just trying to diffuse the tension.
You got the wrong flavored candy.
There was also in the Chernobyl series on HBO. I haven't seen that. I heard it was good. It looks really good.
I heard it was.
But I don't have HBO, so. Because I'm a
Nor
cheap
do I.
ass.
I just do the 7-day free trial period, and then I cancel. But I only did it when there was a movie. I don't even remember what the hell movie it was I wanted to see. And it was on there.
Excuse me, Justice League?
Oh, hell no. It wouldn't have been Justice League.
You guys, do you know what a crumple-horned snorkack is?
No, she never
No.
found one.
Apparently, there is one in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios.
Really?
In the magical menagerie.
But Luna never found that.
Rowling said that Luna, who became a naturalist, had to eventually accept that her father might have made that one up. But yeah, it's there.
Yeah, because she married Newt Scamander's grandson.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
because after she graduated Hogwarts, she went off to find magical beasts and met his grandson, and they tied the knot.
Among other things.
He
And that's it.
I liked
That's
her
my entire
character.
extent of knowledge.
got to see her narcles.
She was one of my favorites, honestly. She was one of my favorites. Her and Sirius were just kind of, her dad weirded me out, but
Did you ever see
Yeah, she was one of my
the movie The
favorites, too.
Replacements?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the kicker, Nigel? The leg? Ole, ole,
Yeah.
ole, ole. That was Luna's dad. Reese Fons.
I
Really?
have to look up a picture.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was Lovegood. I never could say his name right. It was like Lovegood.
T Money asks, have any of us been to Hogwarts at Universal Studio? I have not.
I'm too worried
No.
about this.
I haven't.
Right.
No, I haven't been. I want to go really bad. I haven't even been to Galaxy's Edge or any cons or anything. I'm a terrible fan.
I'm extremely hyped for the Hogwarts Legacy game. Yeah, I know. That looked really good.
Dude, that looks so good. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm really excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, Xenophilius.
Xenophilius, thank you.
Yeah, Xeno, love good. He worked at the Quibbler.
Yep.
Yeah, she was. I don't think she was dumb. She was just weird.
She was their version of a hippie.
Yeah.
She was a free
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't hear myself.
Good.
Bad wannabe. Dumbledore claims magical fluidity.
Ooh. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what the heck else he was in. Because he looks so familiar from something else, and I can't remember. He was a villain in something else. Gosh,
Oh yeah,
what
he's
was-
been in tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Aha.
Oh,
The
Nerdporial.
Nerdporial life form is also a Hufflepuff. Yes.
Nice. We're clearly the strongest house.
Clearly. And the best.
Oh, it was Little Nicky's brother.
Yeah,
That's what it
I forgot
was.
about that.
I couldn't even find it on IMDb, but I just remembered. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
There we go.
sir, it's 3:00. Time to shove a pineapple up Hitler's ass.
Yep. No. Pick another one.
Oh, that was such a stupid movie.
Loved it.
Oh gosh.
Average is a Hufflepuff too.
Hey.
No more debating it, dude.
Still pulling wizard hair off me. The
Where'd you
last time
find
I
that?
won $1. Huh?
Where'd you find that?
Oh, there's a Dollar General right down the road from my house. I just went up there to grab some stuff real quick before the show, and I saw that. And they already got their Halloween stuff. I was like, okay.
That's
I
Daryl's brain. He's like, I got an idea.
was like, oh man, this will be good. And then I put it on. It's like terrible, and it fell flat. And I was like, well, that was a waste of $8. That's okay.
No, it was good.
Oh,
It was.
believe me,
It
I'll
was.
have fun with my neighbors with that.
Oh yeah.
I'll just put on a pair of flesh-colored shorts and go out in the middle of the night with that on and just start running around my yard. Some naked guy running around, some white-haired naked guy running around this dude's yard.
And tonight he's got a mask on.
Yeah. Most of the time we don't.
He looks like Dumbledore.
Just finished the official test on their site. All right, well, let us know, Verolinos. Oh, no, he did. He got
Oh, he's
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that meme of Daniel Radcliffe as Jim Morrison, the Gryffindors?
No.
No.
That's so good. That's so good. Some of the memes for Harry Potter are just outstanding.
You know, I haven't seen that many.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there's some good ones.
Do you guys want to run through this with me? This could be fun.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Let's go. Bam. Trivia challenge?
Oh.
Who was the headmaster of Hogwarts when the Chamber of Secrets was opened for the first time? Can you see it?
Oh, God.
It starts with a D. I can't remember.
Oh crap! I just got rid of it. Hold on. Let me bring it back. This is a multiple choice. So. Oh, you have to share it. We're not in my stream. I'm being an idiot.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sitting there digging with stream elements. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Armando
Oh, wow.
Dippet, Albus Dumbledore, Phineas Nigellus Black, or Brutus Grimgewer?
The first one, wasn't it?
Dip it.
Dippet?
Yeah.
What is the name of the book Hermione supposes Voldemort used to learn about the Horcruxes? Magic Most Evil? A Guide to Medieval Sorcery? Secrets of the Darkest Art? Or Most Potent Potions?
Most potent potions.
I was
That's
thinking
what
it
I
was
would say.
Secrets of the Darkest Arts. I don't know.
Let's. What do you think, Xwing?
Secrets of the Darkest Art sounds like it just makes the most sense.
Okay.
But
Let's go with majority.
Potions for Horcruxes? Maybe. What is the name of the room Harry uses to teach Dumbledore's army?
The room of requirement.
Correct. Which Hogwarts professor was rumored to be a dueling champion in their youth? Slughorn, Snape, McGonagall, or Flitwick?
Flitwick. I think.
Yeah, I'll
Flitwick?
say that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like it's Slughorn, but I don't know why. Which creatures pull the carriages that take students from the Hogwarts Express to the castle? Hippogriffs, centaurs, thestrals, or manticores?
Thestrals.
Thestrals.
I didn't know that one. In order they taught, who were the 6 defense against the dark arts professors who taught Harry at Hogwarts? I'm not going to read all these.
Okay, it was the weird dude with the turban was the first one.
Right. Well, let's do it this way. Who was the last person? Was it Slughorn? No, because Slughorn was potions, right?
No. He was dark arts.
He was dark arts?
Yeah.
Yeah, but take Snape out of it because Snape never taught dark arts. Snape taught potions.
Officially. Yeah, Snape never
only filled in-
officially.
He filled in for Lupin when Lupin was recovering from being a werewolf. So
Right, so we can knock these two out.
yeah,
It's got to be Slughorn then.
yeah, I'd go with that one.
Okay.
That's one that's got Umbridge in it, and she did teach against the dark arts when she basically took all her shit away.
Yeah, she did.
Where is the Slytherin common room located? Oh God, really?
Daryl should know this one since he's Slytherin.
Yeah, you're Slytherin. Why don't you show us?
What's the answer?
I'm
Dungeons.
debating between the West Tower and the Great Hall, or below the Great Hall.
Your call.
Below the Great Hall.
Below the Great Hall.
Must
Should
be
we
the
try
West
it in the
Tower.
West? Yeah, it must be the West Tower. Slughorn teaches his students that amortentia smells different to each person. What food does Harry smell?
Lemon drops.
I remember
can't
Hermione because I was like, oh, that's what she's into. Okay, I'll remember that. She's like spearmint and fish parchment.
Toothpaste.
I thought pumpkin juice. Maybe I'm wrong.
What are the? I can't see what.
Oh,
I don't have
pumpkin
my
juice,
glasses on.
lemon drops, Mrs. Weasley's fudge, and treacle tart.
I think it was the pumpkin, wasn't
Pumpkin juice?
it? I think. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is it. If we don't get it, this is it. It's all over. Oh, that was it.
Oh.
It doesn't
Darn
tell
it.
you which one's right. That's a poorly designed trivia. God, we
Yeah, it
failed.
Oh well.
Oh, it was the dungeons.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the chat.
Yeah, it was the
'cause I didn't
dungeons.
want to cheat.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, we suck.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
okay.
well. That's all good.
I have to get my brother's wife in here, Meg, because she is a psychotic Harry, like us for Star Wars is her for Harry Potter. And it was just her 30th birthday. And he got a bunch of like dollar store candles and hung them from the ceiling and made a great haul and then turned the front door into the platform 9 3/4 and stuff. It was cool.
Oh, cool.
That is cool.
That is really
Freshly
cool.
cut grass.
Freshly cut grass. It's grass.
Well, I changed the stream element things up to where it won't say that anymore. Well, it still says that. It just says, see, right here. I changed them.
Donate to Dave's rum supply.
There you go.
Nice. Does it do anything else? Like, will it do any other stuff? Or is
Yeah.
it just a donation thing?
It's a donation thing, but it's also you can keep track of your subs, members, and all that stuff. Here, let me open it back up. Actually, let me open it in a different tab and show you. That's what Fat Steven had to do for me yesterday. There we go. Move this over here.
Oh, look at all this tingies it does.
I'm going to share my screen. There we go. Go to my dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
And, you can get super chats and all that stuff. And this is where you keep track of it as it came in.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and keep track of your revenue, how much you get. You can have a partnership. Right now, I think they're offering a Fortnite partnership. Tipping settings. It's got, linked to your PayPal and all that stuff. You get overlays. So where when you're streaming in OBS, you can use these overlays.
That's cool.
I say, I've got these picked out. That and all these. The force field one, whatnot, but I couldn't get it to work yesterday. I worked on that thing for an hour last night and couldn't get it. But yeah, so if anybody wants to super chat to test this out, we can do that. Actually, I'm going to super chat myself just to test it out. Whoops. I need to open this up on YouTube to do that. Excuse me a moment while this old man figures shit out.
I'm going to go over here and press this button here. See how this works.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
having too much fun looking through like deep diving the Google Harry Potter lore stuff. Like, who would win in a duel, Harry Potter or James Potter?
Oh, and what does it say?
First answer is this is all opinion, right? Mm-hmm. He would get absolutely stomped by Harry, is what they're saying. Really?
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 Huh.
Really? Oh, damn it.
I watched a lot of the behind the scenes stuff on YouTube after I watched each movie. I would go on YouTube and watch some of the behind the scenes stuff. Pretty interesting stuff going on, man. I didn't realize the day after the first one, the Sorcerer's Stone, premiered, that very next day they started filming again. They had like no break.
That's what I was thinking about when I was looking at the release schedule for the movies, and kind of in conjunction with us saying how cool it was watching them grow up. Like, they had no childhood. That was their childhood.
Yeah,
it
was filming.
But man, what a childhood.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They look like they had a blast, though.
Harvey Cthulhu has been released.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I have to watch Doomcock tomorrow.
Leia Rose asked, does YouTube take a share out? No. Not from Stream.
Not from Stream Elements, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube does not get a cut because it's not through YouTube at all.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best spell? What's your favorite spell?
Oh.
Reducto.
Yeah.
Which one?
Reducto.
Oh, okay.
I would have to say the Patronum. Or
defensive spell.
Ridiculous.
I like the Patronum curse right there. Yeah, that is a funny question, Average.
Right?
Why is it when something happens, it's always you three?
I like Sectum Sempra.
Yeah, that one was...
That's the shotgun curse.
Yeah. No doubt. As soon as he did that, and I just looked down to see Malfoy just oozing everywhere, I was like, holy shit, he just killed him.
Yeah. I had stopped reading the books by Half-Blood Prince. So everything from Half-Blood Prince on, when I saw the movies, was new to me. So I thought Malfoy was going to die.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Leia Rose loves the love spell.
Mm.
Hey, it's the legendary Tron. What is up, brother?
What's up, user?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, he fights for the users.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it fixed. See? Tip the vac tube here.
There you go.
I got it fixed.
Ooh, Imperious Curse, huh? What about that one?
Oh, yeah.
The brainwashing curse?
It's a good one.
You shall give me all your money. And then buy all the Star Wars and give it to me.
Yes. I wish I could buy Star Wars.
Yeah, me too. I actually went kind of ham on Steam last night. While I was in the hangar bay, I went on Steam and bought like, I don't know, 8 or 10 Star Wars games.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I woke up this morning, looked at my bank account, and went, oh, no.
Whoops.
No more drink shopping for me.
That's when they get you, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I was already having a good time and everything, and somebody brought up the Star Wars games, and I was like, or when we were watching River play Battlefront.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I got to go look on Steam. And it was like, oh, no. And so I was like, buy.
Whoops.
Yeah, well.
I'm playing through Republic Commando again.
Screw it. Abracadabra. No holding back.
Nice.
Every time I hear that, I think, abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No.
I'm not even drinking today.
Are you sure?
This is caffeine and water.
So it's no vodka in there?
Nope. No vodka.
If you
No Russian today. Maybe later, but
No
not
rush.
right now.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock already. I'm still in my PJ pants, dude.
I'm in shorts.
Legit. I'm still in my
Oh my
PJ
God.
pants.
The only reason I'm in shorts is because I had to go to the store. Dude, I got those.
Did you?
Yeah.
My fiance got them for me.
I got those for Christmas.
Nice. I
I
like
was like,
them.
oh, hell yeah, Lotus, Yodas and shit. You're a wizard. Why? Oh, God, no. Everybody in here is so polite.
Aren't they? Just such a loving community.
Yes.
We love
Absolutely.
you all.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. So how do y'all think? What do y'all think about the ending? The end of Deathly Hollows. How it all ended.
I feel like it was kind of anticlimactic, maybe. I don't know. Well, it's tough because you have the Voldemort thing, and yeah, but then it just like, I don't know. It kind of feels like depressing. Like they're old now, and the kids are going off to school, and like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, even the final battle with Voldemort and then how he ended up dying, it's like that was kind of a letdown.
The Thanos snap.
Yeah.
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 The slow motion.
I kind of wanted to see him explode, like somebody put one stick of TNT in his belly, just like
Yeah. I wanted to see him go out like Bellatrix did. You know, chomp,
yeah,
poof.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, it needed that. You needed that just punch right in the dick.
yeah. Big old punch, and then you see like souls escaping, and all the energy is. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Mhm.
That would have just been so good. And it's like they just fell short with that. And then afterwards, it's like, I've got the most powerful wand in the world. Break.
Snap.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you could have sold that and got so much on eBay, dude.
Come on, man. Could have paid to fix up Hogwarts, you jackass.
Yeah, it was the most powerful wand. You could have fixed it up and then broke it.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
we had to take it selfish, didn't we?
That was a really cool scene that they did. Was when the Aurors came in and repaired the whole city. That was sick.
Mhm.
Was that the second one or the first one? I think that was the second one.
I think it was the second one.
Yeah.
Well, Scott Westbrook is my spirit animal today. Abracapocus, Pocus Cadabra. Love that cartoon. I actually bought the DVD of that cartoon.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my favorite Bugs Bunny when he's in Dracula's castle.
Yeah, I wouldn't have destroyed that wand either.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hell
No.
no. Why's my...
It would be like when people ask, or when people say, if I could use the Force, it's 100% chance that I would use it for the wrong things. The
Right.
same thing with the wand. It's 100% chance I'd use it for the wrong things.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm evil.
Oh,
wrong.
absolutely. I'm Slytherin, baby. I'd be like, sneaky snake, your skirt blow up, and I get to see. Ooh.
Have you seen those cartoons? The Leviosa cartoons? The Oni cartoons?
No.
Can I show you this really
No.
quick?
Yeah.
It's pretty quick, but I think it's going to make you laugh. It is very childish.
That's right up my alley.
Yeah, I think you're going to like it.
Big ass kids, we all are.
Oh my God, you are going to love this. And it just fits so perfectly
Hey,
with what you just said.
Malfrisman, hello there.
Hello there. Okay. All right. Let me share here. And then let me know when you have it pulled up. Boom. Okay.
There it is.
All right. You ready for this?
So remember, children, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Swish and flick.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. Stop. Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa. Oh, Leviosa. Stop.
And then there's one other one.
Only cartoons, yay!
Today, children.
Oh no, wrong one. Where's 2?
Children will be learning the.
What if I can't get it up? I'll find it. Let me find it. I'll find it here.
Leviosa.
The tip here comment doesn't post a link. I will fix that. I don't know why it didn't.
Yeah.
Thought I had everything set up, man.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Just a second, Veralinus. I will. As soon as we do this, I will.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll be learning the summoning spell Accio, one of the oldest spells in history. Simply say Accio, followed by whatever it is your heart desires. Oh, and don't forget to swish and flick the out of your wand like this.
Akio. Run, stop.
Whoa!
Akio. Stop it. You're the chosen one.
What if I can't get it up? I'm so nervous.
Oh, God, you Leviosa.
Oh, goodness, Ron, what are you... Oh.
We're doing Accio now, Neville, but still very good. 10 points to Gryffindor.
For fuck's sake.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh my god.
That is something I did not know I needed in my life.
There you go. There you go. Oh.
Thank you for sharing that. That was
Oh,
awesome.
of course.
That was
Oh.
You'll be doing that for 2 months, going, oh.
I was doing that for 2 years after the movie Leviosa.
Yeah.
No, not 2 years. 20. I'm still doing it. I did that yesterday. My wife was trying.
Uh-oh.
Oops. He must have hit the wrong button.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
He'll be back.
Hello there.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, there he is.
You got excited. Oh.
Stop, Ron. Stop, Ron.
So, yeah. There's
Oh, my
that.
God. That is so good. I did not know I needed that in my life. Thank you.
Yeah, the Harry Potter ones they're good, man.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta wipe away my tears.
Hi-ya.
Oh,
Okay, let's. Crap-tacular.
All right, you beautiful people. I gotta go. I was supposed to shower and shave this morning. I've done no such thing. And then I gotta get ready because I'm gonna do a live stream where I keep on building my R2 here.
Oh, nice. What time?
oh, cool.
So, I don't know yet. Whenever I'm done not looking the way I do now, I'll pop on the stream. So
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. We'll have fun.
Thanks, Xwing.
thank
I
you
hope
for
had
having me.
fun, man.
Don't be
Anytime,
strangers.
anytime
Keep me in mind. I love coming on the back tube.
Hell yeah. Anytime. Doors
All right.
open.
All right, guys.
Always.
Have a good rest of your stream. We'll see you.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
Man. Oh, there we go. Look, leave it to Matt. He's just a freaking wrench of all wrenches, man.
Yeah. I don't know why the stream elements aren't working. Maybe because I just did it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah. Oh, hey, Average. What's up, homie? It's a
yeah. I don't know why it's not working. I'll
good conversation we were
I'll have
having
to mess
yesterday
with it
about homies.
after. Wow, was it something I said? Yeah, Matt shows up and Xwing's the other. All right, I'm out.
All right.
I don't know why I had to open Stream Elements over here. I've got it open on this other window like a fool. Oh, well, I can dig with that later.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah,
It's all
dude,
good.
God, the Harry Potters is just, like I said, they're right up there with Star Wars for me
Oh yeah. Yeah. And that
because
was
it's
another
such,
thing. My kids were really into it. So doing that with them and me being into Star Wars and then introducing them to Star Wars and then them being into Harry Potter and introducing me to Harry Potter, it was full circle.
yeah,
Same thing with you, right? With your son, wasn't it? You
yeah,
said your son? Yeah.
yep. He
Mhm.
he loved the book and started going to the movies, and we went and saw every movie when it came out, and it was a really good bonding experience. Something that, I mean, my dad took me to see the first Star Wars in '77 at a drive-in. God, I'll never forget it.
Mhm.
And then, after that, he couldn't go um, because he started having heart problems in '80, right
Mhm.
before Empire came out, and he didn't feel up to going to the theater, so we didn't go see that. And then, he didn't go see Jedi either because heart problems got even worse, and towards the end of '83, he passed away. But
Mhm.
well, it was his own fault. I mean, I can't. It destroyed me as a kid, but as I got older and I
Of course.
realized what he did, he just anyway.
Did it to himself, but yeah.
Yes, yeah. He Doctors told him to quit doing stuff, and he wouldn't, so that killed him.
Yeah. Inevitably it will happen. Like me, I have to stop smoking or it's going to kill me. And I will stop. I'm actually working on that now. I'm cutting down. I am reducing, and this might sound crazy, but I smoke a lot. So I'm reducing my consumption by 1 cigarette a week. It may not sound like a lot, but like I started 3 weeks ago. So I started with not smoking when I first get up. I
Yep.
took away that cigarette. So I'm no longer smoking, and I've gotten used to it now. So I don't
Yeah.
smoke when I first get up now. And then the second one was right before lunch. So I've cut that one out, and now I'm doing right after lunch. So it's baby steps, but I'll get there.
Yeah,
It's not
and
easy.
it's different for everybody.
Hmm.
Both times I quit, I was ready. I quit in February of 2013, dropped them, walked away after 30 years.
Mm.
I smoked for every day for 30 years and just dropped them and walked away. Kept a pack and a half of cigarettes next to me in my work truck just to make sure for a month.
Hmm.
Never touched them.
Wow. Wow.
So I got rid of them. Then I started working with a smoker 4 years later and very stressful situations and stuff. And I was like, screw it. And I started smoking again.
Hmm.
And then in April, I had a head on collision, which should have killed me. I just came out with bumps and bruises.
Mm.
And I quit that day, never to
Yeah.
go back. I was like,
Hmm.
yep, it was a wake up call, and it woke me up.
Yeah.
And
Good
that's when
thing.
I started diving into this a lot,
Hmm.
diving into YouTube. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
even crave them.
that's good. And doing this with you has really helped me um, not smoke as much too, because when we're streaming, I'm talking, I might smoke one or two, but because I'm busy doing something else and my mind is occupied with other things, I don't think about it.
Yep.
So, yeah, yep, yep. Thanks, Padawan
Padawan.
B. I'm working on it.
Well, Greedo's doing the opposite. Trying to quit chewing gum, so he started
that,
smoking.
that is not a good thing. Gum
Oh,
is
man.
way better for you. It produces saliva, which will help keep your teeth nice.
Yeah, but no, I just like I said, I never, going back to what I was talking about, I never got the father son experience of sharing something with my dad, and so I gave that to my son. It's like, we
Yeah.
don't. I work all the time, and I did back then when he was a kid, so he hardly saw me growing up, and I regret that now. I mean, I should have said no to a lot of them times I went out, which I could have. I could have said no, but I didn't
Yeah.
because it was like I need to make money for my family.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed a lot. But I made sure every time a Harry Potter movie came out, we went to see it that weekend. And the further down the road it got with each movie coming out, the harder it was. I think with Deathly Hallows Part 2, I had to order tickets like 3 months in advance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. People standing in line, that thing, I mean, opening night. Because they didn't, the movie theater that we went to did not do the midnight showings. So everybody had to wait. And boy, man, it was crowded.
Oh, I bet.
And it's funny because I used to play in a band in crowded places, and I can't stand crowds now.
Yeah.
I used to go to concerts, hang out in bars, and watch bands play and play in the stage and stuff. I don't care for it.
I think age might have a lot to do with it because I'm the same way. I used to go to concerts all the time. I used to be in the mosh pits and just love going to concerts and going to like Busch Gardens and stuff. And now I'm like, I'll pass. I'm good. I do not like being around a lot of people, but mostly because people are stupid. And I don't like being around people.
Yep. Just like Mike says, crowds have people in them. No. And yeah, it started because, you'd be sitting there watching somebody play, and then you'd have some drunk ass fall over next to you and just knock you into somebody else. And it's like, Jesus Christ, we're not in the pits, dude. If you want to do that, go in the pit.
Right? Man.
But yeah, I remember getting crazy for the books too. Every time a new book came out, there was a line at the bookstore.
Oh,
that was crazy.
Everywhere. Oh, man, there's lines. Because I would get them for my kids too. But I used to tell them, you just have to wait. I'm not going to go stand in those lines.
Yeah.
I did one time, I did Black Friday.
Oh.
And I said, I will never do that shit again. I said, screw that. These deals are not worth it.
Yeah.
Now, there were some spectacular deals, but no way. I'm never, ever again. And now you don't have to because everything's online.
Yep.
And the deals online are just as good as they are in store. So why not?
It really sucks. The one Black Friday experience that I had that I did not work. So I worked in retail for a while back in the early 90s. So Black Fridays were terrible. But when they started doing them at like 6 p.m. the day before, like at Walmart and stuff, was like, well, hell, the day before Thanksgiving, I need stuff for Thanksgiving.
Right.
Or anyway, they would start it at 6 p.m. Thanksgiving Day. And it was like, well, I'd have to go get something for the house. I didn't even want Black Friday deals. They made me wait in line. Or told me that I would have to wait in line.
Wow.
Just to get like a bag of rolls or a loaf of bread or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was because it was a long time ago. But I just went in there for something essential. I didn't want a TV. I didn't want a stereo. I didn't want a new game system. I just wanted some bread. I said, yeah, you're going to have to wait in line. We're not starting the Black Friday thing. So you look and see what's in my hand, right? This is all I want.
Yeah.
I want to buy this and go home.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, sir, we're closed down right now. You have to wait until we open up for the Black Friday and just wait in line. I was like, fine. I just set it down on I think it was like an Xbox thing that had a big stack of fake Xbox deal,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of display. I just set my bread on there and just walked out. I was like, fuck this place.
Yeah.
And said never again. And I
Mm-mm.
haven't. Somebody wants me to go out Black Friday morning or the day before or something like that when they start that shit. I'm like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it your damn self.
Yes. And yeah, I think it's so stupid now how they have Black Friday deals on Thanksgiving Day. But Thanksgiving Day, everybody should spend with their families. The only places that anyone expects to be open on Thanksgiving are 7-Elevens and Chinese places.
Yep.
Aside from that, everything else should be closed.
Oh yeah.
You will never ever see me shopping, going out anywhere on Thanksgiving Day. It just ain't gonna happen.
Nope. Hell, my wife's want me to go ahead and find turkey hams for Thanksgiving and Christmas now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they're not out now. I mean, you could
Not
probably
yet.
find one, but I mean, it's like they're almost seasonal over here at these stores that around our house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, yeah, I would like to find them now and just put them in the freezer till it's time, but I get a free 15-pound turkey every year from my work.
Oh, that's awesome. And
Oh,
if I
yeah.
don't want to be, bars should always be open, though, right? Yes.
Yep. So you
bars
got a
should
place to
always
go to
be
get away
open.
from your damn family.
When the argument and yelling starts, slipping out the door.
And Matt's got it right.
Oh yeah.
Deals haven't been great deals for so many years. It's not worth it at all.
Mm-mm.
And fa ra 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 ra. I love that movie. Love that movie. You tested the link that Matt posted, said it was successful. Cool. Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you so much. Let me refresh.
Let's check this out.
Thank you. Yep. It showed up. Thank you
Awesome.
so much, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. And if it allows you to type anything in, you can do that. And it will technically be a super chat, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Because it's got tips in here and it's got super chats as well. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. $5 tip from Mr. Scott Westbrook. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Much obliged.
That is $5 towards the rum supply.
Yeah. Because I drank the last of my rum last night in Hangar Bay, right when we were doing Friday night fights.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost showed up in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting. And it's like, we, talked about stuff and all that crap, but we didn't really fight.
Well, when it came to Mace Windu, there was a lot of disagreement there.
Yeah, there was.
A lot.
There was.
I think during the stream, you and Xwing were for it, and then the other two, I'm sorry, I don't remember who they were completely
one was Nick.
against
He's
it.
he was in the chat.
Yeah.
Nick Holness.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was him. And then I think the girl's name was Nikki. I don't know her. That was the first time I've seen her.
Yeah. Apologize, Nick, if you're here still. But I couldn't remember who it was. I was half
he was
asleep.
here earlier. I don't know.
So.
Well, that next wing didn't have our names up. So if you didn't know us,
did he? Yeah.
No, if you didn't know us already, you wouldn't be like, "Who the hell's that guy?"
Yeah.
You damn right.
Oh yes. Yes. I'm telling
So
you,
excited.
I'm telling you, I can already picture it in my head. I'm telling you, either the episode before the last episode or the very last episode, you're going to see Boba walk up on somebody and you're going to see a pair of legs and you're going to see a purple lightsaber ignite and you're going to know exactly who it is. I'm telling you, in one of those episodes, that's how it's going to end.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be, he's going to show up in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's my prediction, that if they bring Mace back in Book of Boba, it will be the final episode, which will set up the next show.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Are they going to do another a season 2 of Book of Boba, or are they setting it up to run into the Mandalorian season 3?
See,
You
that I
know,
don't know. I mean, because,
because
go ahead.
I think that is going to determine which episode Mace is going to show up in. If this is a one and done for the Book of Boba, that's it. There's not going to be any more. He shows up in the episode before the last one.
Right.
If they're going to do a continuation where they fight and it's a draw or someone runs away, then it'll lead into something else, and we'll see if that's another spinoff series, or if it's a season 2 of Boba, or if it's season 3 of Mando.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those wait and see things. But my gut feeling is it's going to be the episode before the last one, and the last episode is just going to be balls to the wall. Just balls to the wall. They're going to mess each other up. It's going to be epic. That's my hopes anyway.
Yeah.
That it will be epic. It won't be like the it won't be like the Maul and Obi-Wan fight in Rebels, which was very underwhelming. And Fat Steven Seagal, hello.
What's up, brother?
Yes.
How you doing? Yeah, I realized that when they tried to use it and said, yeah, it don't work. Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've got it open right now. I just.
Well, also, since we're here, shall we discuss the trailer?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. End scene. Okay. Clacker, take one. You can lead on with this one if you like while I'm dicking with this over here.
All right. Dick with your stuff there, and I'll. So, we are going to discuss here the Matrix 4 trailer. And chat, feel free to chime in with your opinions of it. Me personally, I was a little confused by it because I thought this was going to be a continuation of the story. And if we remember how 3 left off, it doesn't seem like it's in line with 3 to me. There were some moments in the trailer that looked really good and were kind of exciting to me. But overall, I don't know how excited I am about this after seeing that trailer. I'm kind of not even wanting to go see it. And I'm rather upset that they replaced Lawrence Fishburne, because I think him as Morpheus is essential in my head. I know other people are like, it doesn't bother me, but Lawrence Fishburne is Morpheus. I can't see anybody else playing that part. And in the trailer, whoever that dude is, he just doesn't feel like Morpheus to me. But, hola, ¿qué pasa?
Hola. What's up, tossers? What's up, Darth Meddler?
That's how I feel. I'm confused, not excited. Exciting moments in there, but overall, disappointed.
And see, I was a little reserved at first. When I first watched the trailer, I was like, this looks pretty good. Not sure how they're going to work that in. But hang on a second. I was Fat Steven, I just sent you a DM, buddy. Anyway, I watched it again and just really took it in. And I think it looks really exciting. I'm still a little reserved on it, still holding back, not putting my full heart into it. But I really liked it the way it's like Neil Patrick Harris is the architect. That's my guess. Because he keeps prescribing Neo with the blue pills to keep him subdued from discovering who he really is. So they can take the Matrix back and start the war again and keep people as slaves. And, blue hair is a red flag.
Always.
I think that chick that is helping Neo discover who he is Sati. But then again, it doesn't make sense because when Neo died in Revolutions, Sati was like, what, 7? And Neo looking in this looks like he's, in his 50s. So Sati would be Oracle age. She would be in her 60s. But this chick isn't. She's like in her 20s or something. So,
yeah. So you said you watched it, what, twice?
Yes.
I watched it 4 times because I was really trying to get excited about it and say, well, maybe there's something I missed. Maybe it's more exciting and I'm just reading too much into it. But I still feel the same. It just did not grab me. It did not. I hope it's good. I really, really do. I want to be excited about it because I love the Matrix. Matrix 1 and Matrix 3. I like those two. The second one, I could care less about. I thought it was terrible. But
we are starting to get aggravated. Yes, we are.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know where they're going to go with it.
I think I got an idea that, the machines found a way to subdue the one because he, like Smith, is inevitable. He's going to show up no matter what they try and do. He'll still be there and be reincarnated every time. So
which they established in 3.
Right. And I think, because everybody's like, well, why is Trinity there? She died outside the Matrix. True, but she still died in Machine City so they could get her DNA off her body and clone her for Neo as another form of control. And I think that's why she's in it. She's been recruited by the machines to defend the Machine City against the one. Sorry, kind of went into a Last Starfighter thing there. Mike's Likes Tacos just tipped us $10 a few minutes ago. Says, how the heck does this thing work? Well, buddy, it worked. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And I figured out how to read y'all's messages too, because Scott, for Dave's Rum Supply, Dave thanks you. So I'm trying to get the freaking fracking things working and answering questions and oh, excuse me.
And it's not even rum.
Oh no. Have you heard from Ghost Rider?
I have not. I saw he posted something in the Derelict Den on
a couple of days ago.
Thursday. He's been posting to Twitter. So
well, message him if you can, real quick, and tell them to come on in. Let's do a little quick hooligan thing.
Okay. Gotcha. And in the meantime, chat, why don't you guys tell us what you thought of the Matrix trailer? Are you excited? Were you disappointed? Are you meh? How are you feeling about it? Because I'm not really feeling too well about it.
I think it's going to be good because they're going to twist it around. And basically, you know, it's like, oh, cool, they're bringing everybody back together again. And then it's like, oh, no, that didn't go the way I thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
Excited. Matrix 4 is going to be woke and Knights of the Old Republic remake is going to be shit. Yeah, I agree with the Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know if it's the Matrix, the woke erection. I have a woke erection every day.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Neo and the Gender Matrix coming soon. Yeah, I think he's the architect. I really do, by the way. He was talking like a psychiatrist to Neo, and he is a psychiatrist, which is basically at the end of part 2 how the architect talked to Neo. He talked to him like a psychiatrist or a therapist. Mm-hmm. Based on the trailer, I think it's fine. Just don't cross creators and timing when this is greenlit. Yeah, that's the only problem. Like Black Dragon says, you know, it could be woke, and God, if it is, yeah, I don't know. But hey, y'all help me welcome one of the hooligans here. Welcome, Cash Money. What's up, man?
What's going on? Hey, it's some hooligans. Now we have 3. Mm-hmm. How's it going, Arlena?
All right, man. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I told Ghost to get on. He's like, I'm gonna get on ASAP. I was like, all right, go get it, man. Go get that.
No problem, Fat Steven. You take your time.
Hey, what's up, Alan? How's it going?
You take your time, Fat Steven. We'll still be here, buddy.
Yeah, Ghost was going to be here. I haven't been sleeping well this week. I hope you two have been sleeping better. God. That's right. It's time to end the stream, man, because, yeah, that's right. It's Cash. Thanks, guys. I always appreciate it. Yes.
Damn. They're all just bagging on you.
Damn. That's too funny.
Cash shows up, everybody wants to leave.
I know, it's terrible.
Mike's in on it now.
Show's over, that's right. That jackass is here. Yeah, no.
Right?
So did you see the Matrix 4 trailer?
I haven't. I've watched a little of it, yes. I see Neil Patrick Harris is going to be in it. Some people in the Hangar Bay community are excited about it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna. I was done with the Matrix after 3. Agent Smith is the only thing that I ever liked about that movie. Really,
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. So,
some people are saying that Neo didn't die. I'm like, yeah, he did. You look at him.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's Top Gun 2. There's that Ghostbusters, and people are like, they did it right this time, and it's like, why did they do it right last time? I don't know.
Because it was the Whammon version last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you didn't like that version, then you're sexist. Yeah.
I'm sexist, and I'm proud of it.
How can you be a woman and be sexist? Because
seriously.
I thought it was shit. 2016 Ghostbusters was shit. Mm-hmm. It sucked in every way, shape, and form.
Yep.
Yep.
Completely sucked.
So
call me a sexist. I don't know how I could possibly be, but there it is.
Look, I'm trying to be a bit more optimistic about stuff, but it's just these movies keep coming back, and like West Side Story, and I saw like Care Bears is coming. All this stuff is coming back, and it's like, why can't we just try something new? Like, it's just so
No,
bizarre to me, and I'm never gonna understand it. I just am not. We also
it's
take
because none of them have
adaptations, and they won't.
original
No,
ideas.
and they won't try though. They just won't try. And there's talented directors still out there. And then of course they've got their politics that they sometimes still have to push, which they don't in these
Hmm.
films, but they do anyways. And you know, I so I don't. That's right, Blanche. Yeah, I'm never going to understand this stuff. I just don't even feel like, why do we need a new Top
Hmm.
Gun? Why does the Matrix need to come back? It's like, it's just been over. It's always the same story, and then these people want to always attack you for something. I mean, Wonder Years is coming back, and they're like, well, we're going to do this, and we've got, and leave it alone. Leave it alone, because I don't want to see a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't want to see a white version of that. I don't want to see a black version of Wonder Years. I'm sorry, I don't. It was fine the way it was. I don't want to see something even going back in the thing like Wings come back or whatever. I know some people are Black Dragon. They're looking forward to Top Gun. I want to be excited about stuff. Like even watching The Bad Batch, like it was pretty good, but I just wasn't like in love with it. Some episodes are really good, some weren't. What If though? I've been enjoying the zombie episode. It was good for some things, other things not so much. But I'm just waiting to be still excited again about something. I don't know. Maybe you two are excited about something coming up, but Dune might be really amazing, but it just might be. So, but I just cannot believe that there's still like critics out there who are like, oh, well, there's too many white people in this, or white people are commanding this. And I'm just like, really, are we still doing this? Is this ever going to end? It's crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Oh yeah, I
It is.
understand. I understand.
I
Yep.
just don't.
And I'm there with you.
Exactly.
I feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way. It's nothing original. Everything is a remake or a redo or a continuation, but the continuation of the story isn't really a continuation of the story because it makes no damn sense. And why do we have to bring back the Care Bears? Now, that was something I thought was hilarious because they said they're bringing back the Care Bears and now they're diverse because apparently the Care Bears weren't diverse before. But I had Care Bears growing up in the 80s, and I recall that they were all different colors and they all meant different things. Caring is sharing, and the Care Bear stare and the movies.
Yep.
You know, how can you get more diverse than every color of the rainbow? I don't understand the logic behind any of their damn thinking. They're all complete morons. They can't think of any original ideas.
They won't try.
And
either.
instead of hiring, because instead of hiring good writers,
right,
they hire people just to check boxes, and it's bullshit.
It is. It's 100% bullshit every time.
Complete. It gets under my skin. Now, that Ghostbusters trailer, I did watch it, and I thought it looked good. It really looks like as good as the originals were. Well, the original. I don't know if it will be. I hope it is. But the trailer does look good, and it does get me excited.
Well, that's
it
good.
It really does.
Just a lot of these properties, for me personally, I just let them die. I'm like, I don't care about another Ghostbusters, though. We're going to get a Gremlins 3. I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
I love the Gremlins.
Yeah.
I loved the Gremlins. It scared the crap out of me because I was a kid
they're
when
freaky.
it came out.
It's a freaky
It
story.
scared me. But, and I think what it is, a large part of it is because what I said previously,
That's right.
they
Pat
don't
Steven.
want to hire people for their ability to write. They want to hire people because of their race, gender, and sexual orientation.
They do.
I want someone that can write. But the reason that they're doing that and revamping stuff from the 80s is because all of that stuff was exceedingly successful.
Yep.
And they want to relive that. But you can't relive it if you're writing shit stories.
No.
Again, we've said this before, but
Yes.
again, if you want to know how to do something and do it right, all you got to do is look at Cobra Kai.
Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about that. I just don't have Netflix.
Find some
I've heard they've done
other
some
way to
really
watch
good
it
stuff.
because it is absolutely worth it.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll
it
try
is.
to do that.
And that is the way that you revamp a franchise and you bring it back to where it's as good as the originals, and it's going to make you as much money as the originals did.
Yep. And speaking of the originals, here's another original hooligan. What's up, Ghost?
Greetings, mortals.
Hey, Ghost, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. Just got that jab yesterday, and I have a headache about the size of Texas.
Oh,
All right.
Mhm.
Still dealing with that shit? Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah, dude. I've taken like copious amounts of ibuprofen. It's not helping.
Shit.
But it's what it is. Anyway, so what are we talking about?
Just whatever.
Pantyhose and what leg should go first.
Right.
And then all of a sudden Ghost leaves.
That's right. He's like, I don't know what to say now.
And how far to spread them?
Oh, man.
Ooh, well, maybe I need to leave.
That's right. it's now become her show. The three of us.
I'll
just
be
leave.
right back, guys. Give me just a minute.
All right. Yeah, when we get some more exciting ideas, it'll be great. That'll happen at some point this year. There's still stuff coming out. I know people are excited about the Eternals. I just that just worries me a lot.
I think it'll be eternally shit.
There's just too much agenda stuff in it. One of my brother's best friends was like, "Oh, it looks so good," and it's like I'm thinking to myself, dude, you grew up reading comic books, and you're on board with this? It's just whatever.
Yeah, it's. I pretty much just gave up on it. I mean, because after I knew Loki was going to be shit.
Yeah, I haven't watched Loki still. So
after you just watched the first 10 minutes of the first episode. I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm done."
WandaVision was good for like the first half, and then like the second half, it just kind of went downhill. I don't know what happened. It's like
because they changed corporate interference. They changed it up.
Yeah.
The studio said, no. We're not going to have a white man come in here and tell her or train her and save her and all this stuff. No. She's going to save herself. And yeah, that's why it changed. Because the big wigs came in and said, no. We get to have exclusivity or inclusion and all this other bullshit. And
it was like they had like two different writers.
Yeah. That's because I believe they did.
Oh. Well, that would explain it then, wouldn't it?
For what?
WandaVision.
And it was also Koof. Yep. Before we continue, Black Dragon's got something for you. Headache medicine from Dollar General. It's in a green bottle. Best I've found. After 30 minutes, I couldn't remember having a headache.
Nice.
Good to go. Oh. Appreciate you, Black Dragon.
Is that like absinthe? That's the green monster.
Oh man.
So what did you earlier? What did you guys end up covering with Harry Potter? About everything, the books, the movies.
We talked about the books, the movies,
with Xwing. Okay.
Yeah, and what happened to them after, and what they did, and all that stuff.
Oh, cool. All right.
Well, it wasn't. Didn't go the exact way I thought it was going to.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, no, because I mean, I had way more in my head I wanted to talk about,
Right.
but that never came out. So,
well, let's
No,
open
I mean,
your up your head, dude.
well, that Xwing had to leave.
Right.
So,
Right. I heard. Yeah.
That
Well, and
don't
this
wanna-
is why I typically write stuff down, and I'm usually prepared for everything. But I watched all the movies this week. I didn't write anything down, so I just winged it.
But you winged it, so that's good.
absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
Well,
English is hard for me today.
We can always continue Harry Potter another time or whatever. So Harry Potter's, I personally think is always a really good topic to talk about. I enjoyed a lot of the films. I just haven't read any of the books. Yeah.
Now, you know something that Xwing pointed out was the early 2000s was an epic time for
a lot of things.
movies.
Yes.
And one thing that we didn't mention that came out in the early 2000s, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Definitely an epic time for movies between the
And now they're gonna
prequels,
mess that up too.
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Just so much great stuff.
Oh yeah,
I know. They just were making whatever. It didn't matter what was going on. There was other things. I mean, you went back into the 90s or even the 80s. Like there's political stuff in there, but it connects. It always connects in the show.
Yeah.
And
like the politics of Star
movies,
Wars
whatever.
always fit in.
Yes.
Yeah, but the politics of Star Wars are timeless. They're not, I mean, at least of the original 6.
Yeah.
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 The only Star Wars that we acknowledge.
Right.
And Rogue One.
The canon.
Yeah.
And Rogue One.
Our canon.
Well, I saw somebody was freaking
Mandalorian.
out in the EBN Discord, and I posted it also in the Hangar Bay about how the Mando season 3 is going to connect to the trilogy, and people were starting to freak out. Did you see that?
No,
I'll have to send that to you then.
I didn't see that at all.
Oh, okay.
They haven't even started filming it yet. How can
I
anybody know?
There was a little snippet somebody found. It says the filming and
Someone's just
somebody
trying to cause
posted.
panic.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think so. I'll send it to you guys if you want.
Oh yeah, I mean, any Lucasfilm employee, I would not expect anything less than trolling us, because that's what they love. They love to send us into a tizzy, and then come out and say, "Oh yeah, just kidding." But they're not going to say that. They're just going to send us off into a tailspin and let us go.
In the previous regime, I would agree with you. However, since now KK is just a figurehead, it is I don't think that they're, at least the Favreau Filoni team, they are not ones. I mean, they are fans. They're like us. They're fans.
Yeah.
They're not trying to troll
I
us.
agree, Black Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as it's good, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it was some
why?
like news article thing. What was it? I can just read it right now. Who posted this? Somebody posted this. People want to jump out of a window. Mandalorian season 3, Disney Plus. It says after the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. So yeah, that's what it says. So
Well, I mean,
Because
that is where
we already know
Right.
that.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just
So
thought it was
technically
funny
they
that
are
somebody
right.
was
That-
freaking out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they
it
see
doesn't
that
mean
in
that
the
it's going to
article-
connect to the sequels.
Yeah,
Yep.
but when they see that in the article, it's like, oh no, they said it was before the First Order, which means
Yeah.
the First Order is still canon. No, jump out the window.
Right.
I thought it was funny, so I had to
I mean, the
post
First
it.
Order is basically the Imperial remnant in the EVA.
Hey, what's up, Leia?
Except
Yes.
So all that is true.
So all that's
So
true.
what? Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree,
while
Matt.
KK
No, I
may be a
agree.
figurehead now, her
Mhm.
lackeys are still there.
indeed.
Exactly, because the thing is, I know it's easy to just say, "Oh, all Star Wars is bad," but The Mandalorian wasn't bad. It wasn't even close to bad. So,
No.
you know, it was quality entertainment.
Yep.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Matt.
Exactly.
Yes. I just had to bring it
Yes.
up.
I couldn't even
It
hold a
is.
candle to that.
I just found it funny because there were gifs of people jumping out of windows over it. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's not that serious, y'all. It's not that serious.
No,
No.
I don't think so either.
I got to refill my
For
drink.
some
real quick. I'll
people,
be
it
right
might
back.
be.
I
For
don't
some
know, like
people,
the
yes.
time for jumping out of
Okie
windows is long past. Like I
Yeah,
think
that was The Last
you know,
Jedi.
Favreau, Filoni, and all those directors that are working with them. I think like they have my full confidence. Like they produce
Definitely,
quality
Matt.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I think that's why season 1 of Mando and season 2 have had so many different directors for each episode, different directors. I think that was Dave and John's way of giving them an interview for future projects.
Yeah,
to
I
see
think
how
that's
well
fair.
they did. And if they could work good with them and if they would stay true to the vision. I think that's why Deborah Chow got the Kenobi series. And I am super pumped about the Kenobi series because
Oh yeah, no, Deborah Chow is going to do an amazing job with that.
her episodes are 2 of the best episodes of season 1.
Yep.
Hands down.
Agreed.
And she's just a great freaking director. And with John and Dave there doing their thing and they've guided her, she knows. And I have no doubt it's going to be epic. It's going to be freaking epic. I like Matt Risman says they all jumped out the window already.
Yeah, we got so all the
Gosh,
directors. We have John Favreau.
Yes, definitely.
Rick
It is the first Matrix is the best.
I can never pronounce his last name. Famuyiwa. Damn it! How do you say his name?
I think you're close.
Famuyi. Yes, thank you, Famuyiwa.
Famuyiwa, yeah.
And then there's Bryce Dallas Howard, and she's amazing. Carl Weathers and Peyton Reed. And Carl Weathers, I mean, he's also in the show, as well as being a director.
Fine actor.
So
Yep.
And that was surprising. I didn't know he could direct.
Yeah, and then
awesome.
And then of course Deborah Chow.
And then you got Dave Filoni directing.
And y'all see what Emily Swallow came out and said about cancel culture and Gina Carano's situation?
Yes, I saw that.
No, I didn't see that actually.
Yeah,
really?
she went and defended Gina Carano.
Really?
And a lot of people are now coming out to Carano's defense and saying Disney fucked up.
Yep.
This was not
did.
smart. So
No, it wasn't. I mean, their screw up was when they came out and made a statement saying what she did was wrong, basically. Well, she didn't do anything different than what Pedro Pascal did.
Yeah, and she didn't even what she said wasn't even like it didn't even have it wasn't referring to any one political party. It was just saying like people need to be nice to their freaking neighbors. That's all she was saying. Yeah, and it was from I guess some posts of somebody else that she posted. So
yeah.
Well, the whole context behind it.
Yep.
The whole context behind it was in the 1930s when the National Socialist Workers' Party of Germany came into power, which the short version of that is the Nazis, but it's the National Socialist Workers' Party of Germany. When they first came into power in the late 30s, that's how they started. They started by dividing, telling people, oh, if you support, this is what the Jews are doing. Did you know this? Whispering in the ears and putting little things out there to turn people against the Jews. So then when they started doing what they were doing, nobody thought anything of it because they figured they deserved it. And nobody was willing to speak out against it.
Yep.
So, and you see almost the same thing happening now with the media and everybody pushing conservative. If you're conservative, you're no good.
Right.
And doing, speaking out against that. And it is almost identical to what we saw back then. But luckily, we have people like Alex Jones, like Steven Crowder, like
yes,
all these other, I can't even freaking think of all the names right now. But we got people like them who are out there and exceedingly popular, telling us or giving us more information and giving you a different side to look at. So you have options and you can draw your own conclusions if you're smart enough to draw your own conclusions. So, it's just one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, Leia, Coach, when he gets that caffeine in him, I don't know. Gotta be Energizer Bunny there.
How I've missed you. It's vodka time.
But Leia, I hope you're having a good day. Yes, no, I agree. It's just like different points of view are important for a healthy society, and a lot of people continue to forget that. But
having disagreements and not agreeing with each other is okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nope.
But sit down and have a conversation so you understand every side of the viewpoint.
That's right.
I understand a couple of my friends who are Democrats. We've sat down and talked. I understand their viewpoints. They understand mine. Guess what? We're still friends at the end of the day. Our political views are very different, but we're still friends.
Yep, for sure.
See Phil's comment there?
I know. I am so upset. And that's another thing too, is I don't know how they're getting away with this, because back in 1946, if I'm not mistaken, 1946, Truman, I think it was Truman, passed a law that said any statue or monument dedicated to the memory of any soldiers, sailors, Marine that's dedicated for their memory of military service, you cannot do anything to them. And that's a federal law. And I'm not quoting exactly what it says. Obviously, I don't know. But I know it was Truman. It was in the late 40s that he put it into law. Congress passed it. So I don't know how these individual states are overriding a federal law. The Civil War happened.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Like it or not, it happened. The South lost, the North won. We have all come to terms with it. But what is wrong with honoring the heroes on both sides? There's a daggone Clone Wars episode that's titled Heroes on Both Sides. Because there were heroes on both sides. And people forget the things that Robert E. Lee, for example, did prior to the Civil War. He was a war hero before the Civil War. And had Virginia not decided to go with the South, he would have not gone with the South either. He was going to go whatever way Virginia went, because he was a Virginian and he was true to his state. He was loyal to his state. And I don't know. It's just, it gets under my skin, because it's history. You cannot erase it.
No.
You cannot change
Good
it.
or bad.
You are not supposed to erase it. You are not supposed. It is there for you to learn your lessons from and make sure that we don't repeat it.
That's right.
Like it or not.
Every time.
Just learn from it and don't repeat it.
Yep. And we just keep repeating it because of
Yep.
things
We do.
the fact that we have a lot of people in college and so on who want to erase history, take down statues. It doesn't matter if the person did good or bad. It's like those statues are there, and if you want other statues, then put those up. But why take down any statues? It's just crazy. I'll never understand any of this stuff. Racing history would just, and then when these politicians get involved, it's insane. We're just going to keep repeating the same problems over and over again, and people just do not learn about stuff. The funniest thing too, it's like when people are upset, let's go burn down the
What's up, Blue?
let's burn down the cities. Hey, Blue, what's going on, man? Let's go
General
burn
Kenobi.
down. Let's go burn down everything. You know, it's crazy to me. Instead of thinking, hey, you know, there's other ways to protest. There's better ways. We don't have to go and kill people and burn things. But you know, they just don't care. And then these politicians get involved. When the news gets involved, it's so ugly. Yeah,
It is. It really is.
My philosophy
And,
is, you know, live and let live. Just, you know, let people do what the heck they want. As long as they're not interfering with the rights and liberty of others, fuck it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. It's
Exactly.
like, I don't care what you do behind closed doors. I don't care what preferences you have, what food you like, what movies you like. I don't give a shit. Don't push it on me.
Yep.
Exactly.
Seriously. Yep. Yeah, don't hinder people. Don't block traffic. Don't do this. Like, just stop feeling entitled all the time. It doesn't work that way. It's even if you think it does, it's silly.
And Blue brought up a good point. They had the prejudice in the Harry Potter
Yes.
about the
Yeah.
mudbloods.
Mudbloods. Yep.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That was very interesting and very well done how they did that.
Missed you, Blue. It's good to see you, buddy.
Yes, it's good to see you, Nuts of the Force. I mean, Knight of the Force. He gets the reference.
Golly, I hate it when the chat jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
BLM is nothing but chaos. That's what they want is chaos.
Yes.
They don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's Antifa as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were serious about it, then they would use Martin Luther King as their go-to. This is how you do it, because how he did it is how it should be done. He was peaceful the whole time. Nonviolence is the way to get things done. And look what he accomplished.
Yep. And it's funny because back then in the Civil War, I almost said the first Civil War. It's like the parties were reversed. The way Democrats and Republicans are now, it was like pretty much reversed back then.
I think both parties are stupid.
Yeah.
I think a two-party system is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Agreed.
The two-party system is ridiculous.
It's a mess.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a mess.
And we reach enough people it can snowball. Once we get something going, we can snowball it through this community, and hell, we could have half the country or more.
Most people
going our way,
if they actually did the research, would find that they're more closely aligned to the Libertarian Party than anything else.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to do the research.
No. I'm my own party.
Or not even doing parties. Being conservative. More people are conservative than they realize, but they're not willing to look at what being conservative is.
And there's a difference.
If you have any type of faith, yeah, there's a big difference. But if you have any type of faith, you're conservative. You're conservative. Just end of story.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say most people in this country are conservative liberals.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The normal people like us.
Yeah.
Because you have your way of thinking, but you respect others.
Yes.
They can have their
Mhm.
opinion. You can
Yep.
respectfully disagree and still be friends.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why Teddy Roosevelt is my
Mhm.
favorite president ever, because he was a conservative, but he was also liberal, and he gave us a lot of the laws and rules and stuff that we have now, and he pushed boundaries. He pushed a lot of boundaries, and he did a lot of firsts in his presidency.
Mine was
Uh,
Thomas Jefferson.
you know, if you
Oh,
guys
nice.
want to learn fascinating stuff about any president, Teddy Roosevelt
Oh,
is
yeah.
the one to look to. He
Mhm.
did more firsts than any other president in history. He was more popular than any other president has been in history. Even to this day, he was the most popular president ever, which is why he's on Mount Rushmore. People today forget about these things, but
Of
you want
course.
to dive into some interesting stuff, look into Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah. The
Speak
original Rough
softly,
Rider.
but carry a big stick.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. One of us. One of us.
Hey, I thought that was secret too, or it's not.
Uh,
Are we gonna
Some people
officially
do.
announce that I'm one of us?
Wait, what? I missed it. What are we announcing?
oh my gosh.
I was reading
I was
something.
messing with.
She's
I
just
was messing with
messing.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was from Hangar Bay yesterday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Uh,
Yeah, I told
Oh
my
my
ex friend that you can be a Republican and still be a liberal, and blue as gasket.
yes.
Most people do that.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't,
Yeah.
you can't. Why the hell are you limiting yourself?
Exactly.
You're building your
Yeah.
own box to keep you from doing anything.
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Seriously.
Sorry. Strike. Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not secret. Okay. So that's
Banging
what
the
we were
homies
doing
is-
yesterday. We were banging the homies yesterday in the
And
Hangar
nobody
Bay.
invited me. Fuck off.
Well, I mean, you could have joined in.
Nobody called me.
That's messed up.
Well, I was at work. I didn't accomplish anything at work yesterday because I was in the Hangar Bay most of the morning.
That's true. She was.
Jeez.
I was giving her shit and stuff because it's like it was just too easy, and then she was giving me shit. It was funny. Yes.
So, yeah, Abraham Lincoln did kill vampires, but Thomas Jefferson killed pirates. Okay,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
or rather, he sent the Marines to go kill pirates.
Thanks, buddy.
Arlena knows what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
Phil's sad that the last Denny's closed in Delaware.
Oh, the last one closed here about 5 years ago, Phil.
We still got plenty of them down here.
Yeah.
We have one that looks like an old 50s diner.
Yeah, Denny's is still open over here.
Oh, cool.
It's all silver on the outside.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like
There's still Denny's
when
here.
50s.
There's Denny's out in Columbus too, where I just was.
Mm-hmm.
What about 50 style? 50 style Denny's?
Yeah, it's like the 50s when they did futuristic stuff. It was all silver. The entire building is silver.
Oh, like
shapes
Jetsons
kind
things.
of. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh,
I mean, you drive by it; it's right next to the highway, and you can't miss it. As soon as you're driving by, it's like, holy shit! This is. I'll have to get a picture of it.
I'm sorry, Matt Stevens says he has Crisco web shooters.
Did you ever know that you're my Crisco? You are the crust beneath my wings.
Oh my gosh.
Brightest day was up.
Hey,
Hello, brightest day.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we've gone downhill very quickly.
Yeah, we've gone downhill
very quickly.
Politics to an extent, yeah.
Talking,
I really kind of
about
need
banging
that.
the homies,
Oh, gosh.
Banging the homies and Denny's closing, and and what did you think of Fantastic Beasts? I heard that was in the
movie.
January,
It's a good film. I didn't see the second one, but I liked the first one. It was good.
Jesus, all three of us were just talking
I
at the
thought
same
both of
time.
them were good.
Oh man.
Both of them were good.
I'll fight you for that title.
Right? You're gonna have to go on Xwing's Fight Me Fridays.
Yeah.
Those can be
Hail
fun.
Hydra.
Yes.
Stream Element
Nice.
says donate to Dave's rum supply.
He'll bring
I
up
agree.
again if Mace Windu is alive, and we'll just all
Yeah, but the link.
cringe.
Yeah, but the link don't work. I can't get the
No, the link did
to
work. Oh, the link that Matt
No.
put up worked.
The one that Matt has been putting up works,
Oh,
but I can't get the ones, the Stream Element ones. I can't get that to work. It won't let me put in the link.
mm-hmm.
We'll get it figured out, guys. We'll get it figured out.
Mm-hmm. Everything will be figured out
Eventually.
eventually. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just
Johnny
as
Depp's
Johnny
fine.
Depp.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna be
know.
fine.
Yeah.
I think it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's on the
Let's go.
winning end right now from the things I've been reading
Let's go.
recently.
9.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh,
Hail Hydra.
oh, no.
Your spots there,
No.
Strike.
Yes.
You're gonna have to pry it from my finger. I'll tell you what. It's my spot's code.
Right from my cold dead finger. What the hell? Okay, I need to quit looking at that.
What are you looking at?
Stream
What are you
Elements.
looking at?
Oh.
I got it
Oh.
up on my other monitor
Oh,
trying to get the links,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
it's not letting me do it.
I don't know. Matt seemed to have good luck with it. Matt, if you're
Oh my
still out
gosh,
there,
Phil McCracken, I swear.
So next month is KK Goner. She's staying.
man,
Honestly, I
Should
think
I
that
stay
she'll
or
probably.
should I go?
I don't know, man. I don't
Should I
want
stay
to.
or should I go?
I don't want to assume anything about
So
this.
what I think is going to happen is she's probably going to get her contract renewed because she's still doing Indiana Jones.
Yep.
But
but Indy is almost
She-
done.
she
It's
will-
wrapped filming.
It'll be a 1-year contract.
yeah, it'll probably be a short-term contract, and then most likely what'll happen is she will be a figurehead, and that is all. Most likely.
Yeah, sure. mean,
I don't
it's
know.
just,
I
you know,
think she's.
don't
I
know,
think
huh?
she's gone. I
You
think,
think
she's
she's
gone.
gone?
She's gonna definitely
Yeah,
get her
she's
money
definitely
before
going up
she
there.
leaves, though, whenever that is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doomcock said she was fired 1,000,000 times.
A lot of people said
And
she was
as-
fired
Well,
a
I
million
mean,
times.
essentially, she has been. I mean, they basically they cuffed her hands behind her back as far as creativity
Mhm.
goes. You know, they're like, no,
Mhm.
you're done dividing the fans.
Yes.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, you can still, you know, pose
but,
for the
but-
camera, and you can still be the face, but you're not going to be involved in any of the creative aspects of this because the fans hate you,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
basically. And that's
Yeah,
just-
and let's
that's
also
being
remember
against
that
it.
Doomcock always tells us these are strictly rumors. Take them with a grain of salt.
Yeah, he reports what other people tell him.
That's important to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I mean,
But
Mike Zero doesn't even do that. He says
no.
it all as fact. And
Yeah.
people get shade on him, but in my opinion, even though he's full of shit and everybody knows it, that dude's work ethic is just unparalleled.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My
yeah.
God, he cranks out the content. It is unbelievable how much he does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he does. Nobody can say that he's lazy, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
They
Yeah.
choose
Bollocks.
girl to rewrite
Yeah.
Kotar. What?
Yes.
What
There's
happened?
Did you not hear that?
No,
I
what?
didn't
What?
hear
I
that.
mean,
Oh,
I
my
heard they
God.
were remastering Kotar.
Yes. Have we got some
Yes,
info for
Kotar,
you, buddy?
yes. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Kotar.
Mm-hmm.
Kotar.
Kotar.
Who says Kotar? There's somebody in the group. Who says
KOTOR will now
That's
be
funny.
Kotex.
Nuh-uh.
It's being I'll let that sink in for a second.
What? Oh, that's good. Oh.
I'm about to go Mexican Iron Man on y'all.
Hold on. It gets better. She is redoing KOTOR for the modern age.
For the modern
God.
age. That's always great to hear.
No.
Updating it for the modern age.
No.
Yep.
No.
So it's
And
gonna
she is an
suck horse
absolute
dick.
gash. You look up any video she has online, she is an absolute gash.
Yeah, and even if she's just like doing it to get a rise out
Who's
of people,
she?
still, it's just.
She's
a cunt.
Oh, that's me.
Thank God we're not monetized. We'd have just got shut down for that.
Hey,
Who
I can
is
say
she?
that. I'm a woman.
That's true.
You guys
I don't know.
can't
who
say
We don't
she
want to
that,
is.
but
say
I
that.
can say
We
it.
You don't want to
don't
say the
wanna say
name?
it,
Okay,
no.
I'm going to Google it. Hold on.
Oh, well, we
Can't
know
even
the
say see you
name.
next Tuesday.
See you next.
That's why I call them. Okay, this is what I say to
Mhm.
refer to that, and it's Sam Maggs.
Yes.
That's who it is.
Yes.
Sam Maggs.
Yes, Matt. You
Whatever.
heard
She
it.
is the captain of the Sea Hunt.
Yep.
So, whenever I call a
So
woman a
she's a
captain, I'm
fishy
calling her
bitch
that.
too.
Yep. And she probably smells like it too.
They have ointment for that.
Yeah, but no, Viralinus, she is not mute. And oh my God, we wish she was. Because she spouts off some. Yeah, she has a man's name.
Yeah, she did.
I wish she had a
Blood
man's
Dragon,
personal
could
part so
state
she
that,
could
man.
fuck herself.
Right.
Yep.
It's just,
She hates
Yeah.
the game. She
So
hates
in
the
other words,
fans.
she's gonna ruin it.
Yeah,
she
absolutely.
definitely can. Yeah.
She's going to completely F it up.
So.
And I
But
don't know why I just censored
this
myself.
was a what company hired her for this?
Lucasfilm.
Is it
Lucasfilm
Sony?
Games.
Yeah. Lucas,
The games. Okay.
Lucasfilm
Lucas
Games,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Lucas.
What a
Like I
fucking
said,
bitch.
KK's lackeys are still there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think when KK goes, they're gonna clean house. Well, Blue says it's Sony.
Oh, she's not doing it on one vid because the text on the screen, she's pointing to the text like a moron. It's like, did you get hired on because you're a woman? It's like, yes. She's like, basically having a Vanna White version of her video. It's like, here, let me go turn this letter around for you.
Okay, so I see Jennifer Hale is going to be playing Bastila again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool, but
yeah. I mean, then there's a whole bunch of stuff about who's Revan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, BioWare changed a lot, Phil McCracken. So
I got a bad feeling since they hired this chick to rewrite KOTOR.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to get the timelines right, and they're going to push the High Republic because they'll bring it up to that timeline or bring the High Republic down.
But it shouldn't bring. It shouldn't fit at all in there because the Old Republic is
old. It shouldn't. But they own it. They can do whatever they want with it.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
I mean, they own it. It doesn't matter what the timeline is. They can make it whatever they want.
But the fix for that?
It'll be all about continuity.
The perfect.
I got a matches of gasoline outside.
The perfect fix is that when it comes out, none of us buy that shit, and we call it out for what it is.
Yeah,
you know the way Disney's been doing with their movies? Disney will buy them all and say, look at what a success this is.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can write it off because they'll give them away.
But
just like they're doing with the movie tickets.
Yeah, but you see, the thing about that too is, believe it or not, they do a lot with the algorithms on YouTube to see who is talking about this And when they discover that people aren't really talking about it, or if they are, that they're talking about how shit it is or how they won't get it at all, people are going to realize that Disney is a bunch of liars and nobody actually has this game and is playing it because it's shit. Because the bitch that they got to write it is a whore.
Yeah, and the thing is, we had
And
somebody
she's just
in
not a
Hangar.
good writer.
No.
Yeah, and we had somebody in Hangar Bay yesterday that says, we should judge her, on her writing and, not her politics and stuff. So if she just does a good job writing, then that shouldn't matter. And I'm like, that sounds good, but we've seen this story before, and it doesn't
If
usually
she
end
writes
well.
a good story, and
Yeah.
then it'll be great.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm sure y'all will eat crow
Right.
if it's good.
But we already know.
I hope I do.
We already
I really
know
hope I
which
do.
way this is headed.
I would be fine with that to eat that crow, but
I'm not scared
If
of
she
eating
was
crow.
just gonna write a good story,
yeah, I agree, Strike. I agree.
then why would she come out and say the things that she has already said? And why
I don't
is
know
it so
who she
important
is. I
that we
haven't heard
know?
anything about this.
Why is it so important
all I
that
know
we
is
know that
the only
she's
thing I've heard is that they were
bisexual
remaking it.
and that she is this and she is that? Why is that so important? It's important because she's going to make sure that what she believes in and what her politics are going to go into what she writes.
Here's the thing about KOTOR, though. Like, KOTOR is a game about choices. You make a choice and it has a consequence. Just like in Mass Effect, you could talk to the blue alien girl, you could talk to the soldier chick, or you could talk to there was another one, the scientist chick, who they for some reason decided to take away her butt. I don't understand that, but whatever.
Right. Oh, you're talking about in the remaster, but they fixed it now with the modding. So yeah.
Thank you, Fat Steven, for sending me this on Discord. This is the chick that's writing
Awesome.
KOTOR. These are her tweets.
Same.
If you want to hate Ray, at least be honest about it. You hate that she's a Mary Sue because she's a woman. It's cool. Just be real about it. Fuck off. The Last Jedi. Men screw literally everything up every time. Really? Do they? Do they? The Last Jedi. Please listen to the
when
powerful
she does,
pure woman for once in her ding dang life. Ding
Yeah,
dang.
they should blow. Yeah, and we could have more games that have good choices. That would be nice. Again, and I miss that.
She is an absolute troll. Look at this middle one on the bottom. Hell yeah, The Last Jedi is still amazing. Fucking fight me. Dude, I'd shove my foot so far up your ass, I'll tickle your teeth with my toes.
I tell you what, I'll tell you the city I live in and where to meet me, and we'll go.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you one thing, you ain't beating me.
It's like, and on the bottom left one, snotty, angry baby boy. Ray hardly needed any training at all. Me, strong in the Force. Do you not remember that Anakin was auto-born strongest Jedi because of an arbitrary and intensely stupid high microorganism count? Or no, he had training, you stupid
He did.
He was
captain.
trained.
She had none and knew how to do all this stuff. Anakin was trained in the Jedi Temple for 10 years. Oh, actually more.
But what she's also doing is
exactly,
she's projecting her opinions, her stupid, ignorant opinions on something, and assuming that all women agree with her. What she fails to realize is there's women like myself and several others out there that completely disagree with her and think she's a moron.
Yep.
Wow, I just passed that building. Now I'm over here scoping out her Instagram, learning, doing some research.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fat Steven, for that, buddy.
I
heard about
I got
those,
your
but I
back,
had
Phil
no
McCracken.
Uh-oh.
I got you.
Yeah, no, Strike is right. She's a waste of time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she's written.
We don't
it'd
need
still
to
give
really
you some
rage.
joy.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
now I know who this chick is.
Because, yeah, she doesn't like men because she's bi. Do you understand what bi means, you moron?
Yeah. Apparently, she doesn't.
Well, hey, speaking of a non moron and the guy who has helped me out so much, let's give it up for Fat Steven.
Hey, buddy.
Yay,
Sorry.
Fat Steven!
I usually don't have women yell my name like that, so it's kind of an honor.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's like, yay, Fat Steven, where's the mace?
I don't know. I have vodka.
But if you guys looked at the tweets, that's from Data Racer, and this is the same girl that's like, if you look at her comic books, it's all bullshit. It's all very bad art. Female this, female that.
Ugh.
And it's like, Hodor isn't even her favorite. And she's literally saying men literally screw up everything. Last Jedi, literally the men screw up everything. This is all from her. Going back to 2017.
I got a list
If
of
you
her
wanna
graphic
hate-
novels,
Yeah.
her nonfiction books, her comics and games, anthologies. I got a list of everything she's done right here.
She's raging. Well, look at this. 20 December 15th. And none of the Star Wars toys or clothes at the Disney store are separated by genders. Wow, talk about segregation for an inclusive motherfucker.
Jeez.
Last Jedi,
Really?
please listen to the powerful queer women for once in your life, in your ding dang life. Yeah, you only want to be heard because no one respects you as who you are. So you're thinking your whole sexual identification is where your respect should come from. So you're trying to twist something based on you claiming to be a minority because no one gives a what you say, because all you say is hateful, directed attacks at other people who don't agree with your opinion, your bias, your agenda, your fucking platform.
Ugh.
Make a video game, shut the hell up, listen to the fans, and they will love you for it. You want that love? There it is. But you're denying that love because
So,
it's not the love
that's real.
you want. I'm sorry, love falls under the lines of respect. It is earned. No one
Yeah.
goes on one date and goes, hey, I'm going to date and then screw you. We're going to have children. They're all going to be loving and respectful. You know what that's called? That's called divorce. Fuck that shit.
It's
Yeah.
called delusion.
Yes.
No, delusion is grandeur. Is actually someone who actually believes they're a higher power. They just think they're entitled to a higher power. Sorry, Arlene, I didn't mean to mansplain. Please don't cancel like Sam Eggs.
No, you are fine, dude. I just want to
Oh,
say,
you're good. You're good. You're
I just
good.
want to say that this
I still
Fat
love you.
Steven rant, this Fat Steven rant was brought to you by this bunch of bananas.
No, it was brought to you by this chicken wing. It almost tastes good.
Oh damn! I didn't see.
I thought it was brought to us by Crisco.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, yeah. Crisco Core now has merch. We just put the coffee mug up today, so you can get your master grip. I'm actually thinking about doing. I'm trying to find a Crisco label I can modify so it goes around the whole coffee mug, so you can take a sip of Crisco every morning.
I mean, it's
That is
definitely
epic.
it's definitely something to worry about. I understand what strike means, though. I just we've seen this song and dance so many times.
I
But
have.
maybe they'll put
No.
somebody will put her in her place.
She's
but
a writer.
I know she is.
And I'm coming from a
Problem.
KOTOR fan.
Me too, dude.
Yeah.
I played both
Yeah,
of them.
me too. Love
Look at her
KOTOR.
tweets. Look
Great
at her
game.
novels that she's done,
Fantastic.
whatever the fucking those graphic novels are, and then look at her personality on Twitter and go back and forth. Now,
You want
young
a list?
readers,
I can-
my
I-
ass. This is
I
not
can
even a
give
young
you a
reader.
list of them right now.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, though, right? It's not young readers. This is young agenda. They're trying to create a modified version of the truth because it's their truth. God, I hate those
Right.
words. Their truth, my truth, whoever's truth. Truth is only as powerful as the person saying it because it takes three sides for a story: the actual truth and two opposite sides for having a disagreement. Sorry, I'm talking right out of my ass.
Exactly.
No,
No,
you're fine,
dude,
dude.
that makes
You're fine.
sense.
No,
man.
that's completely
It's a
true.
mess.
She's
Right?
done.
It's like history is not
You're
always fully true because none of us were always there. That's what we have
Right.
history in text. We have
Mhm.
histories and statues. But for fuck's sake, what is this shit?
I just wanted to share some Crisco and chicken wings.
Just
That's
wanted
cool.
to show those chicken wings.
But yeah, whoever was ranting before, you're right. Leave it the fuck alone. Stop touching the Wonder Years. Stop attaching the title to a new remade show. It didn't even look like Wonder Years. No, I felt like I was
Yeah.
watching. It was like I was watching the Fresh Prince of Who Hates Chris.
Yeah, that was me. That was
Yeah.
me. I just to have my Trigon. I was
Mhm.
ranting about that. If Fat Steven, dude. So Jim. I don't understand the properties. I don't understand all the reboots, all the remakes. I don't
member berries.
Memberries, mom's
I don't understand shows that old shows, new shows. I don't some stuff. I still love Better Call Saul, and I can't wait till it finally comes back. But
it's
then watch Nobody.
I will.
I don't hate Star Wars.
That's the movie.
No,
I
I
heard
don't
that
hate
was good.
Star Wars.
That's the movie I've been thinking of. I could never remember the name of it. Nobody.
So
You can't
I
get
don't
someone.
know.
done some
Real.
Star
I don't
Wars
know why it
already.
hasn't, man. It just never has. They wanted to, but they just never did it. So,
Like
I'm not
she's
sure.
written
Garbage.
Star Wars. What is it? It's Star Wars number 2, Star Wars number 7, and Star Wars number 8. Star Wars Adventures 2021 number 8. Oh, that's the one she's probably currently writing, I think.
And how are
7.
the sales on those?
Yep. Great show.
Let's see. Then Star Wars number 2 was all it says underneath this one is then follow Kylo Ren as he learns what it means to be Supreme Leader of the First Order. That's it. That's all it says. That's the description of this comic. Then follow Kylo Ren. Like there's nothing before it. It just says then follow Kylo Ren as he learns what it means to be the Supreme Leader of the First Order.
Well, great.
But the art's
it
not
was
bad.
really, really cringe in The Last Jedi when they were shooting Luke and what's his name tells Kylo Ren enough, and then he chokes him and throws him to the floor. It's like, oh, hail Supreme Leader. It's like, that was a fucking Simpsons moment, dude.
Simpsons moment.
From the Simpsons movie. It's like when Mo comes out and I'm the Emperor, and Barney's like, no, I'm the Emperor. And then Barney Mo throws a grenade on him, explodes him. Oh, hell, Emperor. It's like, Jesus Christ, you kidding me? You're stealing from the Simpsons. Star Wars stealing from the Simpsons. That's fucking just.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Like this.
Simpsons has done like what was that episode of South Park? Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it.
Yeah. Let's come over a different retrospect. Let's look at it like this. They want to remake these properties or maybe finish them or reboot them. Let's not movies. Let's look at KOTOR as an example. They want to do this so they can actually add the last content that wasn't added the first time, the missing missions, the missing areas that people couldn't envision because it couldn't fit all on the disc or something like that. Okay, let's give them that benefit of the doubt. The problem is the company's intentions might be pure to keep fans that of the old game and bring in fans of the new game, but then the falter happens when you're hiring someone who wants to bring it to a modern age. Motherfucker, it was 4,000 years ago. There was nothing about this modern age that we need to worry about right now except surviving and not getting a fucking lightsaber through my chest. You want to do modern age? How about you write how that droid cab took you to a new job at Starbucks and let someone else do the writing? I'm sorry. Modern age. That's when you know I'm going to warp it to me. It's going to be a self-insert.
Yep. And
that's my opinion on that shit.
The egos just never ends. You know?
What's up, Tail?
You know what? I'm going to buy that game for one reason: to kill myself over and over and over again, and then make a 10-minute video of why I couldn't get past the first chapter because the prologue bored me to tears. And I hope that they're listening. And you put in that samurai shit where I can pull the lightsaber on myself and just. Game over. I win. Like the Outer Worlds. You go to that one area, win the whole fucking game in 5 minutes. I'm out. Done. I'm at Walmart buying Cheetos. Fuck
Star Wars GTA.
They just we just want. It's like some of the stuff. If you're gonna reboot it, just do it right. I mean, it's a thing. Also with the Cowboy Bebop, it's other stuff that people are upset about, and they're upset about because they love these properties. And these people just go out of their way to just take a sledgehammer to them and just bash them in as many times as they can. And it's like, oh, that's fine. I mean, I heard from some other group I'm also working with. They're like, oh, well, I'm excited about that. I'm like, well, let me show you this. Are you still excited after that? I don't know. It's just,
I wanted to add something to that. You know that the Sam makes. I think also she works for the Mary Sue, and everyone knows the Mary Sue, right? The biggest clickbait of But I want to add another thing. Let's take it from the D&D aspect or the Warhammer aspect, how they wanted to be inclusive to people that are paralyzed and introduce wheelchairs and shit in there, right? I'm sorry, the whole point of these types of games is to have an escapism so you can be the fighter that can walk on two legs to get an army. And secondly, let's look at a dungeon party, ladies and gentlemen. We have a healer. Motherfucking healer can heal your crippleness. Sorry, I'm using the wrong word. Your disability, your wobbly legs, whatever you want to call them, whatever it is, the healer has a spell to heal it, right? Yeah, or there's tech if it's Warhammer. So why would it matter?
To be fair, spider legs. Okay? Spider leg wheelchair. Come on now. Who doesn't want to be freaking Darth Maul with spider legs climbing up walls and shit?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, but who wants to be reminded of it either?
That's true.
If that could be a vehicle, but that could be a mount. That could be a mount, though. It doesn't have to be the actual character. That's where the problem lies. Make it a mount. You don't need to have the exact same reality that people are trying to escape from thrown into your franchise and think, hey, we're being inclusive. No, you're pandering to these people like they're a billboard that you give no craps about because you think you'll get more sales because you're making them feel like they're special for 5 minutes. And once that month is over, they're taking the flirking avatars off and they're putting back on. They're saying, give me money. Here's your loot box. It's the same formula, and I hate sounding so angry about it. But I'm not angry. It's disappointing.
No, you're fine,
because it's the truth.
Disappointing,
and I didn't mean to be discerning or disrespectful. You have that use of the C word, the cripple word. I'm sorry. I come from disability myself. And that shit I deal with my own walking problems. But it's the same. It's like. It's like I want to play the Terry Fox Simulator. Let me cut off my leg so I can feel more inclusive and real to that Terry Fox Simulator. Thanks. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Do not apologize for anything, man.
Yeah.
It's a soccer trophy. It's a soccer trophy. Here's your trophy for being here. Here's your soccer trophy. You're like, oh, great. Hey, can you make me a character that's missing 4 thumbs and half a testicle? I want to be the Lance Armstrong. I want to be a Lance Armstrong Jedi. Cut off my testicle, take off my hair, give me a denim tuxedo. I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's every property, and if you're going to do an adaptation, do it right. What's wrong? That's what you're doing it for the fans. You're doing it for the right fans, not these people who think they know this property and they don't care. They just never care, and it's very frustrating to people who care about these properties, and they just don't. They just will keep doing it. They'll change this modern age, this self-insert, and they just don't care. And they're like, well, why can't they do this? No one said they can't, but why?
Make it a customization option, not an actual character. Like they got rid of all character traits across all races in D&D. Like, oh, great. So you're thinking everyone's born the same? That guy's just 4 feet taller than me and all green? Well, geez,
they changed D&D
too. My dick are all their dicks the same size too across all races? Every vagina looks like
seriously, right?
I hope every anus looks the same because we all got the same asshole personality at this point.
They tried to make it more.
It's all a bunch of starfish.
They tried to make it more inclusive, quote unquote inclusive, when D&D 4.0 came out, and look how well that did.
They did it to Neverwinter. Neverwinter, now you have to go through every adventure, every quest, do every mission just to get your skills now. There is no more farming for XP in most of the content now.
Oh, God.
So the guy I farmed through, my Great Fighter Orc now, it just sits there going, what is there to do? Eat Cheetos.
Well, if you're Tim, you want some Cheez-Its brought by a soccer mom.
But you know what I mean? It's just like
have a dark elf robe.
Honestly, I'm really hoping the company has head leeway and is not listening to the writers. But at the same time, these companies are also living in fear because we have these writers that are reading, that are complaining, that will cry wolf just to get that attention and get back on that would be negative or positive. Like, I'm so proud to work on this, but they didn't listen to me, so now I'm going to lose my shit. Look at Superman and Lois. Was it Superman and Lois where they fired that crazy writer who was trying to make it more agenda-driven than anything else? And they're like, ha, you have no say here because you're nuts. Get the fuck out. Like, this is why I don't talk about this shit, because I get on these rants. I'm done. You have to detach yourself from your childhood, the memories you had with your family, your friends, and it leaves you empty at the soul. It's like, why am I supposed to love this over and over again? You keep slapping me in the face with a pork chop that's 4 weeks old.
No, we're going to slap you in the face by used dildo.
No, I don't want that. Star Wars can't afford to use dildo. That's what the Ray and Rose Tico line of toys are right now.
The thing is, Yeah,
Skipping
and
up
they can
somebody's
do all
ass.
this stuff. Like, look at Saints Row. It's like the reason people like Saints Row, it was over the top. It was this. They're like, no, we're going to change this, and now everything has to be inclusive. And it's like, you guys just don't get it.
But
You
that's
don't
funny.
get it every
That's funny
time.
because
When I change my underwear, my balls don't feel more inclusive.
Exactly right.
It's like, wow, you wore silk today? Shit, I feel a lot more
100%.
softer today. Well, thank you, testicles. I also used
Star
soap
Trek is
yesterday. You
already
happy? Like, fuck.
you know, all this
Yeah.
shit. D&D was already inclusive because it
Yes.
has so many fucking options. You could be whatever the fuck you wanted to be.
Yeah.
That's why people love those games. That's why people love these franchises.
escape
You
with
it.
don't need to fix it because
Escape.
it's not fucking broken.
No, it's not.
Wait till Spider-Man 3 Spider Cripple returns.
But-
It's just
but
gonna be Miles
Hollywood's
Morales, Peter
motto-
Parker, and half a dude sitting on a skateboard with a
A
spider
lot of
suit.
the entertainment's motto is, if it ain't broke, still change it. It's just, it's crazy.
I want them to look at Battlefield Earth with John Travolta and go, hey, why don't you remake that better?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man,
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. movie.
Right?
It's a decent book. Too.
I'm not talking to you no more. You're done. I canceled.
I like
You're
it.
on the platinum. You liked it to fall asleep to, I guess. It was a great
I
cause
liked
of
it.
narcolepsy.
I think it was a good. I think it had a lot of potential. They could have done it better, but still, I liked it.
Did someone at
It was a
Lucasfilms
horrible
replace
movie.
you? It was John Travolta wearing dreads. Are we forgetting this right now?
And Forrest Whitaker.
It was
I don't
Dread
know,
Volta.
Maybe because
It was
I
pretty much
saw
what?
I saw it when I was like a kid, and I thought that, oh man, these Harriers blowing up alien spaceships was really cool.
And now, okay, how about
It's
Jupiter
a
Ascending?
horrible
What about that
movie.
one? Or John
Jupiter
Carpenter
Ascending?
of Mars.
I never saw.
I'd rather
Jupiter
watch
Ascending, I think.
John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh, John Carpenter's Vampires was
Oh.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
I love
like
James
Ghosts of
Woods.
Mars. Ghosts of Mars was
Ghosts
good.
of
I
Mars.
like
Bram
that.
Stoker's
A
Dracula.
lot of people mocked that movie, but what do you got? Was it Ice-T or Ice Cube?
Ice Cube.
Dude, that shit was funny, especially when they're fighting on Mars and the air is back. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the
that's a
remake
good bad movie.
Screamers. I'm waiting for the remake Screamers, and every Screamer is literally just some Karen voice dubbed over from the Starbucks or Tim Hortons throwing poop at people.
Oh my god, that'd be so great.
Jumps out of the ground, doesn't kill you, just yells at you for 20 minutes. I'm done. Back in there. Military warfare has upgraded.
Stop walking on me, you man.
I am so sorry. I just went on a rant for like 20 minutes. I'm so sorry.
Hold on a second.
Oh, and Hidalgo. Fuck you.
It's
No,
coming.
you're good, man.
It's
Hold
like
on
a
second.
long time
I'm-
ago in a galaxy
Be right back.
far, far away in a modern age.
Yeah.
That's actually
Right.
the X-Files all have been found
Yep.
and solved. Welcome to the Found Files.
Hey, I'm watching the X Files in the other
You're
room.
not lost.
Well, I'm
I
not
am
watching
lost.
them, but they're on.
The only thing lost is J.J. Abrams' will to make something fulfilling. Shit. So I was like, oh my god.
Well,
shut up.
I just
Or original.
just something, I don't know. I've liked stuff JJ has done, but now it's just like I'm just disappointed in the man after what's happened with Star Wars. It's
If you are not a fan of the products or the properties that J.J. Abrams has redone, you can enjoy them. They're
Mhm.
decent movies.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
you're not a fan, if you've never
Yep.
seen them before,
right.
that's fine. And like
Um,
with the Star Trek reboot in 09 and the sequel Travesty,
Mm.
fans, new fans have come in because of that.
Yes.
I'm happy for that.
Right.
At the same time, it's so hard to. Why do you like that shit?
I have another thing.
Yeah.
I wanna
Well,
add
I mean,
here.
like,
The
and
Star
that's
Trek
just
stuff
to-
is crap. Yeah.
I grew up with JJ in a lot of ways, Daryl. I mean, I watched Alias and I watched Lost and I watched Super 8 and I watched Cloverfield, and I enjoyed those properties.
Super 8 and Cloverfield were decent movies
Mm-hmm.
on their own.
But see, the
because they weren't
difference-
something that came before. What's up,
Sorry.
Steven?
The
Phil has
difference
sorry,
is,
sorry,
is-
Darth.
I was just going to say the difference with those is, correct me if I'm wrong, but he didn't direct them. He just produced them.
I think he directs Super 8, if I remember. He did.
I want to add something to Phil McCracken's comment. I agree with everyone on the panel. I think we need to do what Doomcock said: protect ourselves by buying old content when we can. That is true. Physical media needs to be protected and held on to because digital media can be updated and changed on the fly. But the same thing is like we don't have to give up on stuff coming out. You just have to reevaluate how you approach this stuff now. You got to detach yourself from what they're trying to deliver to you on false promises, like the bait and switch, and go in with the pro and con list. What you found good about it, what you found bad about it. And after that series or that movie's done, weigh it out. Yeah. And if you have more fucked up, like what the fuck just happened memories than you do positive, then you know they're not doing it.
So you mean like Star Wars?
Yep.
I watched Droid's cartoon for fun and I still love it.
Oh yeah, the Droids cartoon was amazing.
That intro, you'll never get an intro like that in a cartoon ever again. Like Flash Gordon, the one that was on YTV, if you're from Canada, that was phenomenal too.
Flash. Oh.
Well, it's the weirdest thing now also is these shows, the way they write female characters, they're also whiny and complaining and I'm a victim and it's like, really?
But then they're the bestest ever.
They're the bestest ever too. It's like, oh man.
Want to have
there's no training anymore, and heaven forbid a man trade. Like, I think Mr. Miyagi trained the female Karate Kid was the last actual like strong male training a female lead. I don't know.
I guess that's probably true.
Lexon, I'm off.
You must go and circle.
Miyagi-sho new kata.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I call this beginner's luck, Daniel-san.
And then they reboot it with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's kid. It's like,
Jackie Chan hardly talked. Good for him. He was like, I don't want to be associated with this. Don't give me dialogue. Drunken Master Jackie Chan was hilarious.
Yeah, I love that movie. Legend of the Drunken Master.
Yeah, and then
no, you all are wrong.
What?
There has never been a movie with Jackie Chan. Who is this Jackie Chan? Remember, we don't have any Asians have never been represented in any leading roles
in action
until
movies. Nope.
Shang-Chi.
Yes, we've never seen any of them.
Was that because the actor said in Canada that he grew up in Canada without any Asians? Like, seriously? I'm Canadian. I've seen fucking Rush Hour enough times.
It's ridiculous.
Well, Kung Fu, the legend continues, for God's sakes.
I mean, I saw
come on,
I saw
Enter
that
the
movie.
Dragon.
There's no Bruce Lee anymore? There's no like Bruce Lee.
It's
just like Rylan said.
No.
Bruce Lee?
Brandon Lee.
Jet Li.
Enter the Dragon.
Who's Jet Li?
No, Bruce Lee. Who's Jet Li? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
None of these people have ever existed, according to the actor, the lead actor of the Ten Rings. No. Shang-Chi, according to the dude from Shang-Chi, we've never seen any of them. They don't exist.
That must really suck for people who love Asian porn.
He's the first one.
Seriously, that must suck for everyone who loves Asian porn. Like, there's never been a male lead in Asian porn. What the fuck was I looking at there? It was just a silhouette.
So ridiculous.
I can't talk about that, and I got to keep my hands above the desk. So
that's why there's tweezers on the back shelf, right?
It's weird also that now these actors and actresses or whatever are coming out and saying these ridiculous, asinine, ignorant things about people in the past that they're so entitled to. I could say this and it's true and I know it's true. It's like it's bizarre.
They tried to go after John Wayne and he's dead.
I know. Oh, they'll always try to go after John Wayne because of some article that happened in the 70s where he said some stuff when he was drunk to a Playboy. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and she probably had it coming. And he probably gave it to her.
You know, so
never had the Duke, baby.
Jeez. You're going here, Pilgrim.
I apologize.
Don't apologize, fucker.
No, man.
Don't apologize for anything that you say on here. Never apologize.
We are a place to let your hair down.
Are you sure about that? Because challenge accepted.
Well, just don't go
I agree. Like Strike said.
Can't even say in an hour.
Yep, like Strike said, kind of like the one guy.
We have a new segment.
Yeah,
that's not going to be a lasting segment.
Yep. First person to win an Oscar and turn out it wasn't right. Exactly. All the time. These people can't stop this virtue signaling, entitled garbage nonsense. They just can't stop it.
I can't wait for Asian RoboCop. I really can't
know,
wait.
right? Asian RoboCop.
By
All right.
day, he is a sushi restaurant. By night, he is fighting crime on the streets of Detroit.
Thank you all for your cooperation.
I mean, what was it? It was Yellow Flash, right?
Well, that's racist. You can't say that no more.
Right, Yellow Flash too.
Why not?
Right?
I
Said
mean,
something
he works for his
about
lawyer friend.
It went over your head. It went over your head.
It was Yellow Flash said something about, they were trying to cancel what was it, Sean Connery after he died. It's just crazy because of some article also in Playboy. These people are just they're insane. They're just
tried
insane.
to cancel Sean Connery. Sean Connery died?
Yeah.
I finally figured out why
did.
Steven Seagal is hiding in Russia. I finally figured it out.
He died recently, dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He finally passed away. He lived.
My favorite's Mina Sirtis. She's continued the Troy crying, even offset on Twitter constantly. It's just like when you go to her Twitter page, you honestly feel like your pants just got soaked by a tidal wave. It's really weird. It's just like, it's
kind of like being on Kevin Smith's.
He died
when he's
October
crying.
31st in 2020 at 90 years old.
Yeah, he's been gone almost a year.
Yeah.
Man, I loved me some Sean Connery too.
Yeah, dude, Sean Connery was just great in so many things, and it's just like he brought so much joy to people. It's just these people though on Twitter, these mobs and stuff, they just can't stop. This is their life. They want to ruin. They seem, I don't know, maybe they're really as miserable as they act. I have no idea. I don't know in person, but who knows?
All I know is, in honor of Sean Connery, I want to quote his line. That's my favorite. Winners complain about the best. Losers complain about the best. See, I fucked it up already.
You fucked
Losers
it up.
complain about the best.
Man. Why are we here, Jared?
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
That's right.
Oh no. Oh, he's left us.
No.
Oh no.
We're gonna get
Finally,
Dave
we
now.
can actually talk about some serious subjects. First racial slur of the day will be.
Dave's
I really
gonna be
need
the one
more
to come
vodka.
back.
Well, it's
you
just
need to learn to not
they're
kick yourself.
going. They just keep going down the line. I mean, even when somebody as crazy as J.K. Rowling says things that make sense. Oh my gosh, what did she say? Isn't she for us? Isn't she with us? It's like, will you people find a brain or a clue someday? Like, please. And if you sit there and actually look, I know social justice warrior, anti-social, but the thing is, I had a 10 comment argument with somebody, a social justice warrior, one time. I think her name was Lucy Taylor or something. I don't know. That was her screen name. She didn't understand. I don't know. She didn't understand what about Xena and other characters, and I was trying to explain to her that there's been strong female characters. I know I've brought this
Strong
up.
lesbian
crazy
characters, yeah.
What were you going to say, Arlena?
And can I just say?
Yeah.
Can I just say, Phil, you're wrong. It was not the black female actress from Song of the South. The first black female actress to win a Best Actress Oscar was Mammy from Gone with the Wind.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
Mammy.
Yep.
Mammy.
Mm-hmm.
That was
She was the very first one.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I just you can't get through to these people even when you're telling them logic and facts. You're like, but this is what happened. What your version is not right. You can say it's right, but it's not right. Every time. So you try to help these people.
The one that did
they
the
just
voice
don't get
was
it.
different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the voice.
It was what's her name? Butterfly McQueen is the actress that I could be wrong, but I believe it was Butterfly McQueen that did the Song of the South, and she was the one that played Prissy in Gone with the Wind, not Mammy.
Well, I thought you were going to say Prissy and Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah.
I tell you
No.
what, listen here, boy. I got a story to tell you. Racism.
Man.
Racism.
They call me Chicken Hawk. I'll tell you what.
Well, they were changing Looney Tunes as well, and they're like, "Oh, well, we
you
better
can't
change
fire
it
a
back.
site.
Stop it! Don't do this stuff. It's okay."
Well, they changed.
Oh, and Pepe Le Pew is gone because
No,
of
he's back.
stupid
He's
reason.
back.
He's back now.
I think Speedy Gonzalez is back too because Fluffy made it.
Oh, they never got rid of Speedy.
No, they didn't. No. But
No,
they tried to get rid of
they ruined Looney Tunes when LeBron went to Space Jam. I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dang it,
Sorry, I mean the
LeBron.
WB commercial. My bad. It was a 2-hour WB commercial. Look at another.
How could
prop,
you
man.
even
It used
try
be
to
good.
replace the first one?
Michael
Why
Jordan
would you even
was
try to
Space
remake that
Jam.
movie?
I mean, it was it was
Yes,
a fun
Michael
movie,
Jordan.
You know?
Nobody's better
I
than him.
will say I did like that. I did like that Michael B. Jordan joke that they worked in there. That was funny.
What? I don't know what joke you're talking about.
Oh, did you not see the movie?
No.
No, I have standards.
It'll come on.
I will watch something
What?
before I judge it. But okay, so there's a part in the new Space Jam where Sylvester is like, "Hey, look, I found Michael Jordan," and in walks Michael B. Jordan.
That's funny.
Michael Jordan.
I get
That
it.
fell flat.
Yeah.
See,
Well-
I didn't watch it because there's only one Space Jam movie. You're never going to replace Michael Jordan because he's Michael Jordan. He is the best of all time.
I don't know. I think
the
you would've got
greatest of
Larry
all time.
Bird.
He is the
You could've
GOAT.
got Larry Bird. It would have been funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Even
Larry
Bill
Bird.
Murray. You know what would have been hilarious
Yeah.
if Bill Murray was the lead of Space Jam 2.
Yeah.
Like in that one scene where he was doing the movie.
Oh my
I'm
God.
very tired.
Bill Murray. That's awesome. Yeah.
Sorry to overtalk everyone.
Or Bill Burr.
You're
that
back.
Bill Burr, that
Hey,
would have been
he-
an interesting choice.
That would have
You
been
would have
great.
had you would have had every
what the hell?
K-pop crazy coming after Bill Burr, going, "That man took the Grammys. He is in Space Jam."
Oh my God.
They were saying terrible
Look
racist
at
things to his wife.
Look at Darth
recently.
Mandalorian's comment.
Yeah, I know. I was about to bring
Sorry.
it up. I was just waiting.
That is,
Yes.
and you know what
I-
made it even
so
worse? That was the very first episode of the Dave
Yes,
Chappelle
it
show
was.
that he did that on.
Dave Chappelle.
And that was
about
so
Blazing
epic.
Saddles.
I
She was
about
a lover.
died.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I about died when I saw that. It was so fucking funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been great to put Charles Barkley in there.
Look, Strike.
Oh, yeah.
It got a chuckle from me. Okay, Strike. It got a chuckle. I was
Some
like,
people are easily amused. It's okay.
Yeah. I am a
Yeah.
I'm one
Marine.
of them.
What do you expect?
I am one of them. I get
Hey,
easily
hey,
amused all the
I'm a
time.
Marine too. And
And I'm
not
sure you get easily amused by stuff.
I'm fat.
Oh, really? Let's go grab some rocks. Let's go grab some rocks and go play in a freaking corner, okay? Come on.
Nobody puts Marines in a corner.
Oh, no.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. I am ashamed to know that line.
But you take a group of Marines, you give them 3 rocks, they will lose 1, break the second, and make a game out of the third.
It just got weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, Hattie McDaniel was Mammy.
Hattie McDaniel, that's her name.
Oh, okay.
Mammy.
And Prissy's real name is Butterfly McQueen. I always thought what an awkward name to have, but a
Nice
good name to
butters.
have if you're in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm fat and I'm dying.
Well, Phil McCracken, I like crowns. The red ones taste like cherry.
Oh. Oh.
Why?
Dragon, dude.
Air Force civilians in uniform.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, my boss is Air Force.
So he's really good at sitting in a chair, huh?
Oh yeah, he does
Yeah.
it well.
Oh, he's probably
Does he?
really good at packing things up.
Probably. Oh, you know what else he's probably really good
Yeah.
at? Police calling the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
I don't get it.
Okay, so what a police call is based, and I'm talking about the parking lot. So what they do is they line everybody up on the runway, and they have to pick up all the little pieces of trash and garbage and dust and junk
Ooh.
from one end of the runway to the other. That's what they do. It's called a police call. You got to pick up all the trash.
Hey, what's up, Cobra Disney?
Yeah.
If the chat didn't jump, I'd have got that first. My dad was Army in Vietnam.
My grandfather is a Marine in Nam.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So your bikes, Marines go out in the heat and cold and run. Would you stop? I know.
That's right.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
why
true.
we can adjust to any situation.
Any climb and place, son.
Mm-hmm. From the halls of
fact,
Montezuma.
Aren't y'all going
Shores
to
of
be doing?
Tripoli.
Aren't y'all going to be doing a kind of a military stream here soon?
Oh yeah, we need to coordinate.
Yes.
Oh.
And
We
we're
do
talking
need to
about
coordinate.
we're gonna be talking about our time in the Corps
Oh, okay.
and such.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that sounds interesting for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Our different perspectives. I mean, I spent most of my time in Okinawa, but you'll hear more about that on that stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okinawa.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was
seriously?
not in the military, so I will not be a part of that.
Yeah, me either. I was in the military. I thought about joining the
I was
military
at home
after high
making
school,
babies.
but yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Did you say you were at home making babies?
Maybe.
You do realize it takes a woman to be there, right? Not just like a tissue and tear. I'm sorry, that's my life. That was happening.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Black Dragon, you can join us. Hey, Arlena, you want Black Dragon? Black Dragon, come on with us too. He was a SEAL.
I was a Cub Scout. Does that count?
That's cool.
No, that doesn't count. That does not count.
That's even sorry, dude.
Where were the Crisco Corps? Is that
Well-
type of Marines?
No.
I
But
defend
they're
the
so
buffet.
slick.
I feel very out of place now. You know what the worst part
Well,
is? Being
actually,
in cadets
Fat
and
Steven-
having... Go ahead,
Your
ladies
skills with what you learned in the Cub Scouts as far as navigation and stuff is probably more useful than anything the Air Force could do.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
not true. I still got lost in the dark.
Fill my crack in there. Just make sure you give your ammo to her.
Yes.
All right. Just give your ammo to her, and she'll make sure you're good.
That would be ridiculous, Strike, and I'm
Center.
not even in the military, so or never was in the military.
Center
I know
mass
people who were.
every time.
Definitely not.
Special
Port missions.
super
No.
secret
Super
Marine
secret
sniper
mission.
SEAL.
Was Air Force in
Ranger.
charge of making the pizza bagels?
You guys are terrible to each other. I love it.
He's kidding.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Such
I love
harassment.
it. Y'all give each other so much shit. It's great.
Well, yeah, Spike goes there, so yeah.
Guess what, guys?
Yep.
Me and Arlena have been going for 3 hours.
Yep.
That's a
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that's probably why I
Yeah.
have to pee so bad.
Yeah, that's why my dog keeps bothering me. She's
Oh,
got to go
man.
pee bad.
That's so funny, Strike. It's not even true.
Oh great. So now, let's see.
Mm.
Now you have Arlena
All right.
started. Y'all have been going as long. You know what? My brain's not working. I'm
That's
done.
okay. English is hard today. I've been having
Yeah, it
that
is.
problem all
Words
day
are hard.
long.
Words are hard.
English.
So we are gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys.
Yep.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody being here. As always, thank you, hooligans.
Thank you, hooligans, for being
Thank
here.
you, Fat
Thank you, Fat
Steven.
Steven, in stereo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fat Steven,
No problem.
you are welcome here anytime. We love having you on.
Yes.
And chat, as always, y'all have been
Yep.
wonderful. We absolutely love you guys. Couldn't do it without you. You help keep us going. And
Yep.
Daryl, my partner in crime there, we love y'all. And
Absolutely.
we'll see you later.
Y'all take care.
Does this look infected?
Let me burn it. Kill it with fire.